Welcome in, everybody, to the AEL University Elite Series here for Valorant. Oh my gosh, Odie, we are here and we are stepping it up into high gear once again. It's a pleasure to have you on board first and foremost. And how are you feeling heading into tonight?
Yeah, we are back with Valorant indeed, and it will be another fun night again, full of clutches, misery, and more torment, and some amazing teams to come out of this one. It will be no different than what we've seen thus far.
Yeah, couldn't agree more there, Oni. I think it's going to be, some pretty stock standard games. I think they're going to be very well paced, very well versed, but I think it might be a bit more of the same. But in saying that, I think some of the agents that we could see peeked out here might change up, might change up over time. Maybe tonight we say goodnight to Vice. Maybe we do that tonight. No more Vice.
No more Vice? No. Not a fan?
No.
Not a fan?
I am a fan of Corrode. I want to see Corrode because we haven't seen it yet.
Okay. I mean, I doubt we'll see it anytime soon, as it is pretty new, so... I think these teams are going to be a little bit hesitant and not a big fan. But, Matty, are you a fan of monitors?
Am I a fan of AGON by AOC, the #1 gaming monitor brand in the world? AGON by AOC provide best-in-class monitor solutions for gaming and all other needs. But Oni, are you a fan of noodles?
Of course I am, indeed, and none other than Indomie, the noodle partner made with high-quality flour and selected ingredients and spices. A plate of Indomie Mi Goreng will certainly brighten up your day. Try any one of the flavors available today from your local grocer or on the website at indomie.com.au.
That's it. You know them, you love them. Check them out. They've got great products on offer there, and definitely encourage each and every one of you to get involved there. Just like our teams tonight, they're going to be getting involved into some awesome games. I can't wait to see how things are going to be shaping up because, as a result of our previous endeavors, we have to check out who's going to be on top of things. And look at that. It's Monash. It's UOM.
Yeah, the top dogs, they haven't dropped a single game yet. A clean sheet thus far. Oh, just look at that, 4-0. And following suit behind will be UTS on 3-1, MQU at 2 apiece, and the rest pretty relatively solid, going on 1 win, 3 losses apiece. And Deacon still really yet to get the ball rolling, but potentially we could see the first game. I would like to see Deacon start to rise up the ranks a little bit here, but yeah, it seems like the pecking order is really starting to take form here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think it definitely is starting to take form. They're starting to build themselves up to more. And I think that, they've definitely got great potential that they can tap into with this one. So, very excited to see how things will fare. But, what I'm most excited to see is Deacon maybe take a win. But we'll find that out later tonight because we're starting off with UOM RMIT, 7 p.m. First Endeavour. Second on the card is going to be UNSW and Macquarie. Then on 9 p.m. it's UTS and Monash. And last but not least, Deacon and Swinburne. And you know what? Save the best for last because tonight, Deacon are going to take a win.
I sure hope they do. I mean, they've shown some promise, especially last week as well. Got pretty close. But yeah, I mean, it'll be good to see a win out of Deacon. Surely they've got one in the tank somewhere.
Yeah, I reckon they got one. But, we've got to find other wins first. Into our first game of the night, we are getting into RMIT taking on UOM there. So, it is going to be a clash for the ages here. Both teams are feeling pretty good, feeling pumped up even. UOM, I think, was on top of the board, if I'm not mistaken, in second place there. So, definitely excited to see what they can do. But, let's go into our rosters for RMIT. We got Uncle Jad, Jack, Stella, Joom, Midgin on that one. UOM are going to be Alive, Rin, Paranoia, Moon, and Buck there. So that is going to be our rosters here for this game. And I'm so keen, so eager to get right into it.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one as, UOM definitely far up there. So RMIT are going to have they're really going to have the work cut out for them. And it's going to be none other than Ascent to be the battleground to determine the winner for this one, but on Classic Ascent.
And you know what surprises me? The fact that Corrode made it through to the 4th ban. Usually you see it banned immediately, so it's getting further only, or rather, it might even be getting closer.
Potentially.
I want it to come out. I want it to come out.
Do you really like that map? Really?
I don't know if I like it. I just want to see it.
Yep, that's honestly fair. It'll be pretty interesting to see what.
It's like visiting like an art gallery. You know, you don't know if you like it. You just want to see it.
It's just there and looks interesting. But what's interesting is got to be these agent picks to come out here. A lot of neon. A lot of duelists.
Life in the fast lane, don't they?
Don't want to mess around taking it nice and easy. They want to go hard and fast here. Yeah, I mean, Ascent, like we mentioned time and time again, it's a staple. It is a staple map. Very simple map with a relatively defined team comp that hasn't really changed in eons since this game has come out. But of course, there is room for some variations to come out here and there. But for the most part, the key agents, I'd say, stay relatively the same. Sova is so useful as your initiator on this map. Bring in Omen as well, definitely a very strong pick. Of course, Cypher to come out as the Senti, very, very solid pick here. As Live will lock in the Sova. Ren going to be locking in the Omen. Care to come out as well. It looks like, UOM have just gone for the orthodox standard pick, the Jet coming out to round things out. The UOM, I mean, it's classic. A little bland, perhaps, if you want to get a little bit antsy, but yeah, everything looks really solid. But RMIT, interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
I saw the double duelists, the Jet and the Yoru. Interesting decision.
Yeah.
I did see KJ in there as well, so kind of the similar vibe going here. You can definitely go for the double duelist setup, but you do need to get a little bit more aggressive on your defense as well to kind of make up for that lack of Senti stopping power as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one pans out.
Yeah, it really is going to force them, I guess, to just stay full push, full acceleration pretty much the whole way through there. So we'll see how they stream into this round. Will it be a decent flow, or will it take it nice and slow?
It's going to be RMIT starting out on the defense and UOM on the attack. RMIT, this kit definitely suited towards attack, that is for sure, especially with those double duelists, Yoru and Jet, both capable of taking a considerable amount of space. So it's Midget and Stella just chilling around in towards A. Gotta go for a peek here as Midget gonna get caught by the KO knife. Still just kind of chilling. Midget still holding that angle, but Book just around the corner. Does Midget take this one? And Midget will opening up the couch sheriff shot straight into the face. That's KO gone. A very, very important agent to lose very early on.
That's it. Very important, and they will say goodbye. So, very curious to see how the rest of this affair will pursue. Uncle Jad already. Ooh, shots. Don't fall through. I love the bait and switch coming out of that one. That was pristine.
Yeah, the double up to come in. No trade to come out. So 4-4 now. As UOM taking a considerable amount of space in towards mid, but going to peel off and head towards a B hit. Walking towards the lesser defended side, but it is a KJ that they do have to tend to. Utility setup as well. Turret in perfect position, looking to try and split. B here. Omen just chilling down towards mid, looking to cut off these rotates here, but the rotation's coming in thick and fast. It's go time here for UOM. Need to get their butts straight in towards side here. June just still holding it down. Paranoid to find one to Stella as June tapping away, but with the swing, it's labored, but they'll get it done. Midget will get one of their own as well. 2v2 now. Spike dropped lane. Moon coming around the angle. June just holding it down. The Paranoia coming in. It's a 1v1 and Moon will shine bright, and that's UOM to notch the pistol round first up.
Oh my goodness, can you believe it? They will be able to lock it in for the start here. So, really well played by our teams there, looking super duper solid, and we'll see how UOM can start to garner even more favor. Jumping into round 2 and maybe there beyond, as they are going to be keeping themselves occupied nice and early here. setting up the trap wires and looking to see if they can do so much more. But heavy focus towards B right now. No one's directly holding on the site, so it could be a decent opening they can gain here. They just have to break past the Killjoy utility there, but otherwise it should be all good. But I mean, RMIT, they're looking to go for a flank of their own here, and surely they can hear this.
Yep, Jig is up, the death ball is rolling right on in. Uncle Jad looking to kick things off. Paranoia thrown on in, Dark Cover to be chucked on in as well. The UOM really haven't taken that much space anywhere else, but this should still be safe. As, I mean, this Classic's not really going to be doing much. Paranoia going to let the 12 gauge rip the Bucky straight towards the chest, but Jack going to get one back on his own. It's all mood, a little bit labored again. Headshots coming in. Paranoia with his second and book. Potting them back, and Paranoia's going crazy with a Bucky, going absolutely fuck wild at the Singer to finish it off. As UOM only lose 2.
They're on the back foot. Let's deliver another blow.
On the back foot, as they say, and
Need a drop.
see if they are going to be able to pick it up. RMIT as look to stick things out for the moment. A nice, decent spread of weapons as well. I love it when the judge comes out. You know, I feel like that's the time to really make a difference, make a big change there for a team. And very excited to see if that judge does pay a few dividends. You know, I think that would be very exciting for the round ahead of us. But we are going to be jumping straight into it. We're going straight towards the A site with the winery there. We'll see if RMIT can play this crossfire well.
Yeah, they've got 3 players situated here already. UOM. First straight up, hitting towards A side. Paranoia is rushing right on in, but Moon, the luck has been found, but Paranoia up top. Well, the generator going to strike down Stella. RMIT still locked down this one, but Spike slowly but surely making his way on through. Live will find one, Book will find another as RMIT are being torn apart, ripped apart as Paranoia. Oh my goodness. Just rips their heads clean off their shoulders. Damn, what? We're going crazy actually. We're gonna scoreboard check? What's it looking like?
It's looking pretty great. Look, there it is.
In 3 rounds. Damn. Okay.
Ooh. Now let's make a little bit of a wager, Oni. How many kills do you reckon they're going to be able to get to by the end of the game?
22. I feel like it's a nice safe number, 22.
I'm feeling a bit antsy here. I feel like we could see 28 to 30. You know, high 20s, okay. Low 30s there.
Okay, you're on. You're on. And Paranoia seems to be on for another. As yet, site is completely cleared, offered up. Not so much as a response. The door breaking right on open. There's definitely dangers hiding around the corner. The jump right on in, only good for the 1 though. Stella will return fire with Sheriff and teleporting right on in. Uncle Jan to fight live, and this has gone from bad to worse. He has UOM got to swing right on in though, but absolutely safe. As Uncle Jan will find another, but Moon to lock. Got a little bit dicey there for UOM. It's still safe nevertheless. And RMIT. It's looking like a bit of a smackdown here. 4-0. But it is a full gun round to come out. But yeah, RMIT definitely don't have the econ to keep this sustainable. So really gotta pull it all out of the hat. Try and win this one out.
Yeah, very curious, very keen to see how they will be able to navigate this one. Whether they are going to be able to find something more. Big damage, not big enough though, Paranoia. The startup looking for more, try and see if they can claw it up.
Oh dear.
The work being put in from UOM right now is just so pristine.
Yeah, I mean really, that was just 3 1v1s. That RMIT tried to take it again. Joom can't be caught lacking like that. I mean, you have literally no info. You got to hold down the sites, so you've essentially given up a kill for free as RMIT. They're letting the basics slip here as Jack position revealed as well. Flash thrown on in as Paranoia could get themselves 4. It's absolutely cleaning them up, rinsing them apart, frying them up, and cooking up an absolute storm here. 5-0 now, 13-3. Honestly, I think you might be right. I think your prediction might be right.
Yeah, look, if they keep playing a confident game of Valorant like this, I really wouldn't put it past them. Like, doing solid work right now on that jet. They're just really playing with the aggression so effectively. They're just garnering attention when and where required, and it's all just working out super duper well.
Yeah, I mean, what more could you ask for from your jet? To absolutely frag out and go insane. It's paranoid. Oh, not this time though. Oh, bit unfortunate. The airy spam through smoke, gonna catch the head. Hunter's Fury to come out live, gonna be sending those bolts straight in towards CT, though Mijin is out, but live knows better than just swing unnecessarily, just holding it down in towards the boathouse's rim, just hiding behind the shadows. It's Jack, gonna be returning fire with Hunter's Fury on their own, just trying to find one, but doesn't find targets that they oh so need. Rin and Book holding it down. It's live joining in the fray as well, but it's looking a little dicey here. Stella trying to round the corner out with the Sheriff, looking to find one. Put RMIT back in the driver's seat. Book with one, Book with another, and Book with almost a third. It's so close, but do they have time? Oh!
No! Oni! Surely that visually looked like it was at completion. I wish I could turn back time and just freeze for a moment to see just how close that was, because that was just,
literally less than a second.
yeah, that was like 0.000000001.
Yeah, you blink and you miss it.
Yeah,
Literally.
I
Oh my
can't believe
god.
it. Just incredible.
Wow.
I'm just left on the, just lost for words with
Well and truly.
what just occurred. But we got another round ahead of
hello.
us.
Ooh, Jack, I don't like that. I don't like that. I mean, yeah, it seems like RMIT just, like I said before, just let the fundamentals slip. You can't be going for those hero plays like that. You gotta play coordinated, especially now more than ever when you're down 6 rounds. Money's not looking so great either. Live gotta take flak damage straight through the wall, but honestly for RMIT, it might just be a good idea to save here. Money's not looking too good. Jim, blinded Moon going nuts as well. Stella dead and just dead across the board. It's gonna be Moon, the stalwart sentinel, to hold it right on down to the post line. It's 7-0. This is absolutely brutal.
Yeah, the brutality is there and it is felt, my man. We are feeling the very large impact from it time and time again here, and honestly, I just can't believe what we're witnessing right now. Like, Paranoia already at 14 kills here, and I feel like they could get a hell of a lot more if they keep up like this. Like, definitely looking nasty, to say the least. They are getting caught off guard a little bit by the util into B main here. They're going to take it slow, but already RMIT have actually found a kill back.
Just like that instant. Live will get 2. RMIT, all their hard efforts completely swamped out, but oh. Jim, and one back, so it's 3-on-3. There's a chance where RMIT can get back into this one, but man, this post plan from UOM rooted so deep. The dimensional drift to come on out of Paranoia, holding it down towards the stairs. Where on earth is this guy hiding as Mijin dead? Estella, last one alive, 1v3 needed. There's too many enemies, too many bullets to tend to. 8-0 for UOM. This is nothing short of complete domination here from UOM as RMIT are feeling the fury of the flames right now.
Yeah, feeling the fire and the flames there and ready to stake their claims into this one. And we'll see if they are going to be able to find the extinguisher, or will they get burnt? It is all going to be tested once again into the next round ahead of us right now. It's time to get into this one. Time to get down to business. Here we go.
Get out of my way!
You are powerless.
Audacious from Mijin. Asking heavily to weapon. Oh! Okay. Right, sure, why not? Okay. Right. Oh, what more can you say? What more can you say? What more of a display of such domination do you need? Where they can just ego swing it to 3, find 2. It's just like, it's just egoing at this point. This is nothing short of a show of force. That's all it is. 9-0 now. And they're showing no signs of stopping, no signs of slowing down as RMIT. It's looking real bad. I hate to say it, but I don't really think there's a way that they can come back from this one.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see, like, if there is a way for them to fight back. Like, it feels like the first half here is all but set in stone with the pacing and delivery that they've been having so far. Like, it's just really interesting to see what's been going down at the moment. Like, RMIT are capable, you know, they've gotten kills, but it just, they aren't able to string those together into more, you know what I mean?
Okay, what is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't know what I'm seeing, but I don't like it. Why? Would you squeak through your own smoke? When you see the drone, of course someone else is going to be watching that smoke. And then what? I don't know what else happened. I don't know, man. This is just rough. This is really rough.
Yeah, I feel like it's getting rougher by the second here. You know, we've hit double digits onto the timeout now. I think much needed. You know, I think definitely some ways that they are going to have to try and see if they can maneuver their way through this one. But ultimately, this timeout could just end up being that they're just delaying the inevitable. You know, so.
Oh, this is actually really no. UOM call this timeout.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
They want to make it. They want to make them sink it in.
Yeah, they just want to. Just gonna let them stew for a little bit longer. As yeah, RMIT. I mean, it's looking rough. They do have the team comp to get a little bit more aggressive, but you got to put it together. You got to make it work. We can't be going for this solo plays here. You got to keep it together because what I'm seeing for RMIT is they're looking really, really disjointed. A lot of 1v1s going on here, so we should hopefully that timeout. I mean, like you said, Matt. You know, kind of get things together, kind of get the heads back in the game, and coordinate themselves together. Potential for RMIT to come back from this one, but yeah, this round, Uncle Jad already taken out, so that's smoke's gone.
Yeah, smoke's gone. They're out of sight, and we'll see if they are going to be able to capture more from it. Nice shot from Rin there. Midgen's down. Della wiped away, and you see if they can sway things back into fruition into the defender spawn here. Jack desperately trying to hold on, but the A site is already under enemy control.
Ooh, nice shot. Okay. Nice shot from June straight onto Moon. A bit paranoia. Just hiding around the corner. Don't beat to come in. Look to say contact. Jack spotted it out as well. It's a 1v2 that's looking more dicier by the second. As Paranoid is tucked away with a shorty. It's Jack. Not much opportunity left in this one. 10 bullets in the magazine as well. They're not giving him anything either. Just waiting for what really seems to be inevitable here.
Ooh, here we go. Boom! Paranoia pushes through there. And we'll say goodnight.
Last round in
so,
the
11th round locked down now. UOM looking solid for the moment. And we'll see what else they are going to be able to do right now, Mr. Oni, as they've got to stick it out, give it their absolute best here. And very, very eager to see what they can deliver. But one more round, and let's see what these teams are going to be cooking up. It's time to get in. Time to give it your best.
Yeah, Midget taking a lot of space down towards mid, trying to circle around, but Joom got to get one. But Midget and Uncle Jad got to get one Rin as well. So huge, huge clash going on outside A main. spike will go down uncontested on towards the B side here. This is the final stand for RMIT on the defense. As Bull going to be walking in. Straight towards market, holding off the rotate coming in from mid. All the angles of attack are covered. The RMIT going to have a pretty difficult journey to try and crack this one back open. Stella is... Oh, the angles is not cleared! It's a clean post plant for UOM. 12-0. It's absolutely dire. As RMIT got to win out this pistol round to try and make this one work. But yeah, still looking good.
Nah, it really isn't. It's not looking good at all, Oni. Like, they've had such a rough journey thus far, and, you know, it feels like this is the real big chance. Like, they're on equal footing once again here. I feel like this is going to be the moment, but, you know, Oni, Paranoia, 24 kills.
Close.
This could be the time.
What's your prediction again?
Mine was like
28?
high 20s, low 30s, like 28 to 30s. Yeah. It's possible this round, but yeah, you said 22, so I reckon it might be between both. Or not at all.
Oh! Free of charge.
There we go.
Just the one though. Jack got to hop in. And remember, the pistol round before was quite close. As all Paranoia's taken out. Uncle Jad with a double.
Fleet suppressed.
Hold. UOM. 2-on-4. Book with one. Book with another. As Rin tapping away as Uncle Jad taken out. And just like that, down to 1v1 again. But RMIT. They've done it.
They're on the
close
board!
Keep going.
Let's
Very
go!
Both pistol rounds down to a 1v1. Razor thin margins. For RMIT, they've got one. They've done it.
They have. This is a well-earned point of redemption here in the journey ahead of them. So we will see if they are going to be able to consistently take control and hold this one down, or whether there could be more in store. Jumping in to round ahead of us. Good Paranoia coming through towards B main there. The cage coming out just to, you know, keep a bit of a distance between them. Ooh, that's a good camera. We can spot everything there. Really big to have that information so they can just play so carefully. Just like that. Spike down. Moon is on line.
Yeah, this one's getting a little bit messy. This one's getting a little bit hairy here. RMIT down a man. UOM still with 4. But oh, Jack. I want back. Oh, Paranoia returns fire. It's just Paranoia left with a reload. The double peek in! As RMIT close. Very, very close. But they still hold it together. And they get themselves another round.
They will get themselves another round on the board here. And we'll see now how this next round ahead of us fares. You know, you're in a better spot now, I'd say, but still not where they want to be. Well, you know what? They are where they want to be with round wins, but not with their economy right now. So, keen to see how this next one plays out here, whether Paranoia can lock down 3, take it to 28 kills, or whether it could be something else entirely, as we're pacing our way up towards none other than B main. We are ready to take the shot. They lock it down. Paranoia doubling into it. Surely there's another on the way, you'd think. They're still sticking back. Paranoia ready to launch a next attack. There it is. Boom! It's up. And huge kills coming in there, Oni. And they got it done. Big ace coming through from them there. Can you believe it?
Pretty anticlimactic ending. Wow. But, I mean, that just kind of goes to show how dominant this entire game was from UOM. I mean, what more can you say? What more can you say? It was well and truly a domination of show force coming out here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm lost for words with just the entirety of that series, Oni. You know, it's just unfortunate. Like, RMIT, you could see them definitely giving it their best there. Like, they were trying, they had little moments, right? Little moments, but they just weren't able to build up to those big moments and take away the round victories until later on in the piece. And I guess that complements the aggressive style, you know, that we were touching on, I believe, in the beginning, which we thought would come out from UON there. I think playing double duelist, I think you were talking about. So yeah, definitely reaping the rewards, paying dividends.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to RMIT. I mean, they really did give it a red hot go. There were some rounds that were really close, especially this pistol round as well. Both down to 1v1s with RMIT snagging one just at the very end. But yeah, I mean, all around, RMIT definitely have a lot more work to do to get themselves in order. But, I believe we do like a good underdog story, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do, Oni. We love an underdog story. I think that the underdog stories make for some of the best esports in the landscape.
True.
It's like seeing a team claw their way up through like a lower bracket run, in a tournament. It's just so satisfying. The most satisfying result, though, from that is when they manage to, claw their way up to be the champion. That's the best result. But speaking of results here, 2-13, favoring UOM is going to be our result on this one. So UOM are taking a favorable outcome there, solidifying their place towards the top of the leaderboard, if I'm not mistaken. So really well played by them there, and definitely eager to see how things go at the end of the night. Once all matches are played, how the teams are faring in terms of their results and their standings later. I think that'll be interesting to see the shake-up, whether we do still have like one team over the other or whether things have just changed up entirely. Yeah, I'm just curious of what that landscape could look like.
Yeah, I mean, but now we're really seeing these positions start to be established by these teams. So, I mean, as we go later on, we got to see that trend kind of continue here. So, best to get it set early on. And yeah, I mean, UO are definitely going to be a hot contender for the top spot here. And they still maintain the clean sheet. So, very well done. And congratulations to UO Web for today.
That's it. But, speaking of being hot contenders, we are going to be having one of their players jumping in right now. It's Rin. Welcome in.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Big congrats to you and the team on the major victory. Very impressed, surprised even. I thought it was going to be a clean sweep there, but yeah, in the end, obviously, RMIT were able to break in. So I guess coming into that one, did you guys have any kind of like a game plan, or did you just run with what felt right? What was kind of the mindset coming into that one?
Yeah, well, I was informed that I would have to be subbing in for this game like a few days ago, so we didn't have too much time to prep. It was just run with whatever is most comfortable because, of course, Yuki I was subbing in for plays mainly duelist, and I'm not a duelist player, so just running more comfort for you.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did incredibly well, and I mean, it's plain to see. I mean, you guys are maintaining this clean streak going on from here. But yeah, as you guys sort of reach into the playoffs, do you guys think that this trend will continue, or are you guys prepared once you do go into the playoffs and start matching up with these teams of an equal or potentially even high caliber? Do you guys feel like you guys in your current state are prepared for that?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, great victory. I think it all goes to my teammates. Best ones could ever ask for. They're just absolutely incredible. 100% always giving our all for scrims preparation. Everyone deserves respect for their gameplay wise, but I believe that our team definitely is the strongest in the league, and be prepared to prepare more to match that standard and expectations.
Ooh, okay.
Confidence is key there. We absolutely love to see it. And, I'm very excited to see, what you guys are going to be able to do heading towards the, end of the season, to be honest. And I guess if you guys did make it, all the way to the end towards the, grand final, for example, if you are staying consistent like this, what do you think would be something that you and your team would do to, I guess, compose yourselves effectively within that LAN environment?
Probably just chill out and have fun time just at the event, and calm down, not put too much pressure on ourselves. Probably all go out, get burgers together or something.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are really doing incredibly well. But I gotta ask, what kind of burger do you like? What kind of burger would you get?
like a tier list ranking. Like after, let's say, like we win the grand final after the game, we all grab burgers.
Okay, build your ideal burger.
Build
What are
my
you putting in
ideal
it?
burger. Just you have layer of bread bottom top, and then you have 2 more layers of bread in between, and then 1 slice of cheese.
So a really thick cheese sandwich.
Uh,
Okay, right. Whatever floats your boat.
Hey, Oni, don't judge the player for their burger choices.
Hey,
all right?
wait till you try it, all right?
Okay,
That's
can't-
right. Don't knock it till
fair.
you try it. That's all I'd say. But yeah, definitely keen to see that creation become a reality on land. I suppose.
truly one of the burgers
Yeah.
of all time.
That's it. Best of the best. The best of the best players. Can't ask for more. But a big congrats to you and your team once again there, Rin. It's been a pleasure to have you on board. Best of luck for the rest of the season. And we'll probably maybe see you again soon.
Hopefully. All right. Thank you. Burger out.
There you go. Burger out. Love to see it
Oh,
there,
boy.
Oni. Just good vibes all around, it seems, for the UOM side there. So, yeah, they're just keeping it calm, just playing their game and, yeah, just taking control. So, really solid stuff out of our first series of the night there. And very excited to see what our second one looks like on the other side of this. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL University Elite Series here for Valorant. We are getting into our next series of the night. It is going to be Macquarie taking on UNSW. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Wait a minute. The match is fine. It's all an illusion. And we're going to see plenty of those in the service very soon. Love a bit of tongue-in-cheek, a bit of fun.
A little bit of whimsy.
Shout out to production there, but who are we going to be seeing playing, Oni?
So, for the side of MQU, of course, we've got Chase Atlantic, Cash, Nami, Hennas, and a Skulltor.
Sounds right.
That sounds about right. Hennas. And on the side of UNSW, we've got Ronton, we've got Zervis, a Widowmaker, Caterpillar, and a dollar. A dollar?
Yeah, $1.
Yeah, as opposed to a cent.
Yeah.
Funny. You see what I did there?
Get
it?
They're making more impact with that $1.
A dollar.
Yeah.
A dollar goes a long way.
Yeah.
You do it a lot with a dollar.
Yeah, $1 a day. That's the way. Good stuff to see coming out, though. We got our rosters locked and loaded. You know, they're going to be pretty keen to get into the thick of it here. Pretty keen to give it their absolute best. And I'm curious to see which map they're going to be placed on. You know, which agents they're going to be picking. No way.
Ooh.
Is that real? Oni.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. You cursed it. You jinxed it.
Back for a moment there.
You jinxed it.
Believe my mind.
You jinxed it.
It's real.
You jinxed it.
The Big Road. Yeah, we've made it. The people have spoken. It's time, Oni. We are playing Corrode. The first time in the Elite Series. Let's go. Corrode. Yes. Oh, I love it. Shout out to Macquarie and UNSW. You guys are the GOATs for picking this one. Absolutely incredible.
Disappointing.
This is going to be great.
Very disappointing.
Hey, I'm happy to have you here with me, Oni. This is going to be a journey. We're going to go through this journey together.
Well, never said it was going to be a fun journey. You know, there's always ups and downs here, and this is definitely a not a very big up. I'll do say so myself. I mean, to be honest, don't really have too much experience with this map, but just by looking at the layout, it seems relatively simple in theory. It's a simple 3-lane map with 2 objectives. 2 sites, as many other maps in the game. Why are there so many corners? That's what I want to know.
Maybe they like corners, you know? They just want to keep
It's
things
too many.
interesting.
There's too many corners.
They want to play a good game of hide and seek.
Gotta get those corners out of here. There's just too many little nooks and crannies, walls where people can hide behind and spring out.
Yep.
I mean, we'll just have to wait and see how this one goes. Should be interesting, nevertheless. Kind of curious to see what these teams decide to bring out here. As got to see the picks coming on out. Ronton will be locking in the flow.
Fade coming out.
Okay, double duelists.
Again.
Oh, that's fun.
It's been consistent tonight, only, hasn't it? Like, it just feels like maybe this is the trend for a few teams. Surely not again, right?
I mean, Neon does kind of make sense. I mean, despite the nerfs that have come out throughout her tenure in this game, she's still a very, very popular pick. And supported by the Reina, of course, Vice to come in as well. Fade. I mean, not very surprising either. It seems like, this map is very, very restrictive with a lot of passageways. So having a Fade will definitely lend itself to this map. Also, of course, MQ got to be reflecting much of the same. Cash going to be up for the chamber. Interesting. I do like this.
Vice coming out on both sides as well. But yeah, I love to see the chamber here. I feel like the tour de force is going to be a very high impact ultimate to come through there. So excited to see what they are going to be able to do heading into this wonderful series ahead of us. You know, it's a
having chamber as the sole central is you put it in a corner, you check an angle, and you can just TP right on out of there. So pretty good information gathering potential there. But I mean, in terms of actually stopping the assaults from coming in, it's going to be pretty difficult. As, yeah, Chamber, not really much in terms of stopping power here and stalling. I mean, other than the, little webcam that he's got. I mean, what more else do you have?
Second webcam.
Oh.
That's what they'd hope for. Ain't gonna happen though. Unless there's an enemy one. But not today. So, we are gonna be sticking it out in slow and steady so far. Looking to take a bit of control, UNSW, over through towards the B main side of things. You know, they're slowly wrapping through A lobby and mid there, over through towards B. So, Macquarie are going to have to prepare themselves. I feel like it's going to be hard to wrap over to the sides. But saying that, Nami's already started off strong, getting the opening kill here.
Yeah, Nami going to get it lined up, open straight towards Ronton. There's no smoke, so these angles aren't going to be covered or blocked out. Nami with another Zervis is completely decapitated, looking for more as well. Axel going to be joining in the fight. Widowmaker going to be swinging right on in, and just like that, UNSW get folded in half and pressed on down like a grilled cheese sandwich. As MQU sandwich their way through that one to a pretty nice pistol round victory.
Yeah, we are going to be having the first step taken on the path to victory there, and very eager to see what both these teams are going to be able to do here, as we are going to be having the time of our lives on Corrode Oni. It is going to be an exceptional time ahead. Cover already coming out. Yeah, trying to see if they get some mid-control. Chase Atlantic opens up the account. More to follow. Okay. They're looking to stall on it. Chase Atlantic single-handedly gets the quad there. Flawless round. And they just speed their way through it. My goodness.
Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Chase Atlantic. This is absolutely mowing them down, lining them up, shooting fish in a barrel and notching up 5. Very, very nicely done to absolutely shut down and make light work of that anti-eco. But now, UNSW, capable, going to be delivering the firepower, going to be bringing in the big guns here. Rifles on board, Phantoms and Vandals, you name it. UNSW looking to strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah, really looking to keep the coals burning, so to speak, here, and very eager to see if they can do it. UNSW are trying to stroll in towards B. Nami. Straight shot gives them away. Caterpillar saves the day. Now looking to see if they can catch anyone else. Skolter going to be around the corner. Do have opponents as well to look for. Cash going down. Skolter still alive, still kicking, but not for long. UNSW, they claw their way back, and they are going to be now 2-1.
Yeah, you blink and you miss that one. UNSW, once they did get the weapons in their hands, absolutely clean sweep for MQU. But now, this is a true test here. First gun round. This is really, really going to be the litmus test to see who will rise and who will fall. As an operator to come in the hands of Cash as well. Okay. Bring out the big guns early on. Going to be showing them who's boss. Yeah, first gun round. A lot hinging on this one.
Yeah, a lot hinging on this one. A lot of weighing in the distance here. And let's see if either of these squadrons are now going to be able to deliver something more into the fray here. So they start to slow things almost to a whisper. Almost to a halt. Taking it nice and steady. Looking away to things out. Ooh, good shot, but it does get shut down. So, Headers now going to be able to open the account 1-for-1. There's still more to be done here. Taking it slow in mid. Cash. Ooh, sees it. Loses the shot. They're going for second innings.
Okay.
And it's going to be a good way to get it back.
Audacious second peak, but it pays off dividends as Headers stuck in a bit of a sick situation here. Caterpillar to find one to chase Atlantic, but Headers looking for more. It was straight through the wall. Axel will die. There's a double sweep to come on in. Caterpillar was killed straight on towards Headers. Gets extra, more than they bargained for. Naomi to get taken out as well as Caterpillar on a bit of a tear here. Now Cash.
30 seconds
Last
left.
one standing. Widowmaker to get Spike down. This Cash. Maybe dropping the operator. swapping it out for a Vandal. A bit of a sticky situation here. Oh, this is a dangerous, dangerous cross setup. It's Cash. Bit of trouble here. It's a spike found. With the cross established by UNSW, it's got to be absolutely deadly to try and break on open the... Oh! Yeah, just like that. Pretty hard, if not impossible, to clear that one out. That's nicely done by UNSW.
That's it, my man. Fantastic work coming at ya for that one. And they are going to be able to lock down 2 for 2 now. You know, it looked like a confident start. You thought it's now going to be all tied up. And I'm very eager to see which team is going to be able to pull ahead of this one. You know, I'm curious when UNSW is going to put their foot on the gas and bring out the Empress of all things, you know, to really up the pace there. I reckon that'll be a lot of fun, but they're going to take it slow for the moment. Got a few numbers towards the A main side of things. One on towards B. Cash ready. Oh, he does fall back. Good timing there. That could have been their demise before our very eyes.
Yeah, MQ keeping this one pretty defaulty. Nothing really too crazy. Just pistols to work with a UNSW. Aware that MQ have got to be on a weaker buy, so taking this one nice and easy. They don't want to walk straight towards a stack. UNSW. I'm still be looking around. Cash in a bit of a sticky situation there. Zerva's going to come swinging right on in. Cash dead. The Skulltor. Last one standing. Will find one to Zervis, but immediately traded out by Ronton. Going to come swinging right on in. Axel to find one towards Hennis as well. Making light work of this anti-eco as Axel going to find 3 all headshots. No body shots here as UNSW. They surge ahead here. MQ had a hot start for UNSW. Even hotter. Burning brighter. As they're slowly but surely starting to surge ahead, but it is another gun round on our hands here.
And here we go. It's going to be heavy focus coming at you towards A main here. Maybe mid 2. Maybe mid 2. And here we go. Let's see which team will be able to get ahead of this one, whether there's going to be some split action or it's full focus in one direction. Yeah, but fears are going to be faced and the space is going to be cleaned up. So,
oh, hello.
It's an impact coming out. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. There goes Sculptor.
Skull's taken out as Zervis establishing cross setup. Oh, Cash to find one onto Widowmaker. Ronton to trade him right on back. Headers found. Spike to go down. Army just feeling right on in, but oh, the hold coming in. Oh, okay.
That just happened. Wow.
What?
Amazing play from Ronton there. Just super solid stuff. They're just able to wipe out all of Macquarie somehow. I'm not going to question it, Oni. It's real. It's not a dream.
What happened? What happened?
Ronton happened, my man. Ronton happened.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I
don't think that it's going to happen again.
I got no words. I got no words for that. Other than that, I don't know what I saw, but something definitely happened, and UNSW got themselves another round. And looking for more as well as, yeah, the gun round slipping out of UNSW's hands. As surely they keep this one cool, calm and collected. Should be another round here, but oh, Cash with a pretty serious investment on the tour de force. Axel trying to make anything out mid flash zone on it, but Cash still holding the line, holding the angle. So Cash really needs to come up big here for the team if they want to have any chance of winning this one out.
Yeah, really need to put in a lot more hard yards into this one, you know, really give it their best here. We'll see if they're going to be able to do just that. As they take it nice and slow. Not looking to follow anything else out of...
the rotations are already...
Now, here we go. They're opening up the B side, ready to deliver, ready to begin.
Oh, but Zervis alone on side the sheer to go up. So surely is spilling right on in. There's still gun and procced as well. As Cash to find one straight towards Widowmaker. Oh, Cash goes big with the Headhunter. We'll find another Skulltor. Ripping heads clean off. My God, just like that. UNSW crumble and fall in the face of MQU with nothing. They find something. Wow. Wow.
Wow. They are going to go pow into that round and take away a third. So 1 round between these two rosters at the moment, and this one is already shaping up to be quite the competitive series here, Oni. You know, I think that both teams are locked in, really giving it the best that they can here, and it's going to be an exciting round ahead of us. You know, I'm eager to see it. I'm eager to see life in the fast lane. You know, if we keep following these Neon players, reckon we could definitely pedal to the metal. But we're going to get into the next round. Cash already trying to play away from the bait there. They do get punished, though.
Oh, unfortunate. Another positioning there. Cash and Nami just taken out in an instant. In an absolute blur. A whirlwind of an opener. As MQ just down to 3. UNSW really well and truly fired up here. But MQ actually clearing out a lot of space down towards mid. Skulltor to find Ronto with Caterpillar to trade it out immediately. As Hennes goes exploring as well. Could walk straight towards Stack here, but Hennes. There's a lot of noise going to tuck right on her back. They don't clear this. Oh, they're watching it. They do clear it. Hey, but what's it? They cleared it.
Do. But Oni. Are they going to do it again? What do they need in these final moments? Do we see another clutch on the horizon?
Potentially. If anyone could do it, is chase that Atlantic. We see them do some pretty crazy things, but yeah, it doesn't seem like Chase is really too interested. Pretty much everything.
Pondering next round, aren't they?
Yeah. Might just be hard time to call a save here. Potentially
an opportunity,
couple
though.
of exits. Axel goes hunting, and oh, the timing! Oh dear! No saving here. Chase Atlantic hits a deck. 1v4 try to save, but alas, not to be. As UNSW, they're well and truly fired up here. It's another gun round for MQU guns all aboard. Yeah, this one's looking a little bit dicey here, I can't lie.
And here we go. Round number 9. Coming at you right now, everybody. And here's the Empress. I talked about it before. It's now online. The trade's going to be coming out there. Caterpillar good for it. Looking to see if they can get some more with the dark cover there. Cover the entry to the A side here. UNSW going to have to adapt, reflect, and try and see if they can find another way in, because Macquarie are cutting off all these extra angles, but they can only cut them off so long because Cash is down. Nami falls as well. They're just ripping apart this team, player after player here, and Macquarie have to consider their options. How do they approach the rest of this? Do they try for it? Do they save? Like, there's a lot of questions that they need to ask themselves.
Well, I mean, yeah, they don't have a buy after this one, as Caterpillar is still hunting, still looking, spotted out though. Traded out Hennes. Finds a kill straight towards Caterpillar here. So there is an opportunity here. MQU do have the option. Try and go for this one, but a lot of the map just compromised. They don't have the information, but it seems like they really want to give this one a red hot go. Get as many guns out of the hands of UNSW as possible here, but Skulltor going to be coming around the corner here. As Hennes going to be joining on the fight. Utility thrown on out. Skulltor in a very rough position here. Built stability for a second, but Widowmaker going to lock it down. Yeah, just unfortunate for MQU. Taken out so prematurely. UNSW really amped up today.
Yeah, amped up and ready to pump up the volume. Let's see if they are going to be able to prance their way through into another round here. You know, I think that they're definitely doing a pretty solid job so far, but it's Macquarie's time to do an even better job and bounce back. But we'll see what is going to become a reality as we get into the round ahead of us right now. We're going to take it slow and steady towards the B site. They do have, I'd say, a few agents to deal with there, to be honest. So this actually might be worthwhile, but Bronson's already down.
Yeah, Ronton's already down. That's a smokes negated. So, yeah, pretty important pick for MQU. So UNSW. Tempo change to come in pretty much instantly. Going to be taking this one nice and slowly. Gonna find out what exactly the options are. Zervis actually dodges the Prowler. Smoke comes down to mid. Got a block of vision here. Yeah, Vi is situated up here. The cross is established. Yeah, UNSW slowly creeping in though, but Cash to find one, and oh, not one another. The cross set up, Cat dropped. The sheet to go up as Axel caught lacking. That's spike gone. As Nervous trying to cut off the mid road, Jade's gonna hang right on back. Relay bolt thrown on in, Chase Atlantic. Capitalized Caterpillar though, 1v4 now turned to 1v3, but alas, not to be. Team Ace 1 for all and all for one. As MQU, they strike right on back. It's still showing signs of life here.
That's it. A big approach into that one. Really great to see the adaptation there, you know, albeit they did lose a couple of rounds before, but now it looks like they're slowly managing to find little vulnerabilities which they can play off of here, and this one has worked out fantastically. So, really solid stuff coming out from them there, but we are going to be getting into the next round ahead of us now, and very eager to see exactly what they can deliver from it. So take it slow and steady. Waiting things out for the time being here. Big spot that is going to be slotted out. Wanted. Great pick up now. Traded again, but neither side can gain a lead for too long. UNSW, though, have planted the seeds of hope here. Just a minute and 15 to go, and Nami's forced to take it slow.
Spike planted.
Yeah, Nami's position already revealed, and smoke in their way. They know exactly where Nami is, so it doesn't matter. Holding it down to high loads, dangerous to get through, and just like that, the firing squad will fire on all cylinders as Widowmaker will take out Nami 7-4. And yeah, I did hear that this map was pretty attacker side, but didn't know it was this punishing here. As yeah, it seems like MQ just aren't prepared for the tidal wave of UNSW just come right on in, especially towards that A side. It seems to be really, really brutal. I mean, one turn of the corner and you're already pretty much there towards the side here. So yeah, Corrode, a little rough. But yeah, MQU, still 4 rounds on the board here. It's definitely not a lost game. Definitely not lost hope just yet.
Let's see if there is going to be a way back into it now, though. Cash holding back, does break down the lead there, looking to see if they can get more from it. Luckily, they are able to fall back. Sculptor going to be the one to find the opening on Deservis here. Just doing the best that they can to hold on, give one of their teammates an opportunity. Going to be solid cause of action there, but already the trades are coming through. It's favouring Macquarie for now, and let's see if they can lock back in.
The spike not down just yet. Chase Atlantic to find Axel as UNSW then reduce to a slow crawl it. Oh, okay, alright. That's just Neil for you. Yep.
Switching sides.
Go, go, go.
Yep.
Just life in the fast lane.
Yep. Fast and Furious. That's the one.
Yeah. That's the ticket, my man. And very eager to see how things are there coming forward from here. Definitely having some decent impact across the board, I'd say. You know, Chase Atlantic is going to be on top of things here, so really solid position, but will they be able to hold on to it or exceed it? That's really going to be tested out here, isn't it? And just going to be holding things back for the next few moments. It's almost time to get out those gates and get back into the battle zone. So, without further ado, let us begin.
Some preliminary utility thrown on out by UNSW. As 7-5, UNSW's way, this pistol round will be vital to continue UNSW's campaign into the winner's seat here. This pistol round will at least get you 2 more rounds, 9-5. Oh, Caterpillar to find Nami first. This is looking a little dicey here for MQU. Chase Atlantic looking to find these angles here, but A lot of space gained for MQ in mid, but really not much else elsewhere. It's just a steady hold as Widowmaker going to tuck right on back as the smoke fades as Cash going to be caught unwittingly. Oh, the trade to come on in. Chase the Atlantic comes sliding right on in. Better late than never. Trade to come on in, but Skultor looking to get a little bit more back. Caterpillar to find Chase Atlantic though. The firing squad to come on in, and their name is Caterpillar as Axel will find the last. And UNSW just hold on a steady. MQU just crunched right on in.
You crush it.
That's it, crunching right on in, crunching right on through, and we'll be able to pull through with the round there. So, next round ahead of us now. I'm very excited for what's going to be coming through on this one. Whether we do see UNSW further their pursuit here, get 1 or 2 steps closer, let's say, to taking complete control, or that they may get left by the wayside themselves. Go back to the drawing board as we jump straight into this one. I'm going to take it slow and steady over towards A main here, see if they can drain something through from this. Perhaps they get up towards pocket, or maybe play in the yard there, but they're still just going to be stuck on the way through here, not looking to make too much noise.
Yeah, really not much for MQU to try and do here, but it's a dangerous cross. Establishes like thrown on in, so Zervis going to be in a world of hurt here. Chase Atlantic going to be sliding right on in. Ronton will fly in 2. He's going to get traded right on back, evening it back up 3 on 3 now. As MQU have a real opportunity here.
Careful here.
Spike 2 go down. Axel just rounding the corner. Pistols thrown on in. Hannah's feel the sting of the stinger. Caterpillar to find 1. Chase Atlantic with just a bucky in hand. Oh, shots coming out. There's an extra kill. You want to stop? We got to hold together, but I mean, for an anti-eco, it's a lot of deaths there. So we're gonna have to buy up a bit here. So MQU, just with the pistols, 3 kills.
Save the day.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty great. They're going to be happy to earn their rewards there and to see if they can take even more. As they now look to set things up into the buy phase here. UNSW still holding on to whatever they had previously, more or less, and Macquarie are going to be locked and loaded, locked in. Try and see if they can take things down up the front as well.
Placing wall trap.
I wonder what's to come out from this one.
Wall trick.
Really bolt toss on in. Axel gonna tuck right on back. Chase Atlantic. This is exactly where they thrive. In the fast lane, taking things in their stride. Utility thrown on in. Nothing really too egregious going on here, but MQU just right at the cusp of the A site here. Zervis just with a bucky in hand. Axel just tucked in behind the boxes. In for a world of hurt. Gonna come swinging. A lot of headshots, a lot of damage, but nothing more else to be fine. And Zervis on the dig as well, straight towards Chase Atlantic. As Widowmaker caught pretty off guard by Nami here. It's gonna be dumping bullets straight on in.
Last player standing.
Oh dear.
Spike planted.
Oh. Oh, yikes.
Here we go. Let's see if this 1 versus 3 is going to flow their way. Caterpillar already trying to lock 1 down. Let's see if they can take it down. Remaining 3 here. But it won't be. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Macquarie, they're going to be happy with it. You know, not losing much from them at all. Only lose a couple of players, so it's a-okay. Stock standard, but we'll see what else is going to be moving on into the next one here as they prepare themselves for action. Prepare themselves to give it their absolute best.
That they will do indeed. So, yeah, we've got essentially first full gun round coming out here, except Axel. Gonna be sticking with the stinger here. 9-6. UNSW still in pole position. 3 more rounds for MQU necessary keep this one tied on up. The shear to go up. As MQU held at the gates, not going to be coming into the A site anytime soon. Locked out. Oh, Cash making a bit of an expedition on towards B. Still going to be tucked away. But, oh, Caterpillar, too sharp. Cash taken out. That's a lurk gone. Surely Caterpillar knows that the lone senti on the lurk should be cause for concern over towards A. So UNSW, you're going to be staying put here. Mid slowly being compromised with Ronton just hiding. Smoke. Oh! Service in a bit of a sticky situation. You're going to pay for their lives. Ronton will find one and potentially a second. Their head is too sharp. Ronton taken out. The spike positions revealed. Axel with one strand towards an army.
Yeah, we'll see if they are going to be able to find a way back into this one. 2 versus 3 situation here. Not much time really to go at all. And they may yet have a flank in order here. Caterpillar getting closer and closer by the second. Spike trying to go down.
Spike planted.
Now looking to work off each other here. Absolute best. Here we go. Nice trader coming out. Caterpillar locked in for more. Open the door. It's UNSW taking 10.
Yep, open the door, get on the floor, as it's going to be UNSW knocking straight on the door and going to be dropping MQU straight on the floor. 10-6 now, and only 3 more for UNSW. Take this one out. As MQU, there's still signs of life. The gap starting to increase here. Really need to get things in the tip-top shape in order to stop this momentum that UNSW are dangerously building up here.
Yeah, let's see what other gifts they might deliver. Heading into round 17 instead here, as they are going to take it nice and slow, nice and careful, methodical even. Coming into this one.
Oh,
but already, patience does not pay off for Widowmaker there, and looking to see what else they can find from this.
Oh no, guys, this is an anti-eco. If they've already lost 2, I'll be doing this. UNSW, you got to keep it nice and calm. Good service in really, really good position. Absolutely mid-start. Oh, wait! Oh, service hook, line, and sinker. Force on the bay. UNSW. They're able to get through the tough ones, the tough rounds, but the easy rounds, they let it completely slip and slide here. They can't be losing to an anti-eco. As Axel. 0 in to 1. Ronton with Viper. Oh, okay. Okay, this is starting to get interesting.
Reckon it could get even more so in a second here. Now trying the best they can. Ronton are going to be able to spot them out. Trying to go for the shot. We'll be able to lock it down in the end there. So UNSW are going to be able to take 1 more defense on to their board. And that is going to be a 6-11 favoring UNSW right now.
Close. Very, very close. Way, way too close to come to it. But UNSW, get it done. And 1 step closer, just 2 more left. We're taking out the title here. 6-11, full gun round to come out once again. Yeah. MQU, this is your last opportunity here. You let this one slip and slide, you're going to be broke next round. So, all eyes on you, MQU. What can you do?
Go, go, go.
What can they do? They are going to try to pull through with something now. We'll focus over towards B main here. Good opening onto Ronton there. So we'll be able to cover away the defense over the A side of the pitch here. But still have to do more with it. Mid control could be strolled through as well. Dervis have to fall back. Paranoia definitely forcing them off the line, but they do find a bit of cover, and they get a kill through for their troubles. They know there's more around the corner as well. All the information is sliding through. Chase Atlantic, though, pulls through for 2, and this round is heating up. Oh my gosh, Chase Atlantic. 1 player stands, 1v3, and this is the place they're going to be, but they must go down. Caterpillar Goodbye.
Wow. I just went from 0 to 100 in an absolute instant here. And much like the scoreline 7-11, that round not very convenient for UNSW here, as Chase Atlantic will absolutely walk right on over them. Still, a lot more work to be done here for MQU. It's down to 11, it's a bit of a gap that's been created here. 5 more. Oh, sorry, my math is wrong. 4 more. 4 more needed for MQU to tie this one.
You want to play? Let's play.
You could go to a longer
It's
game.
doable. It is doable. MQU could come back.
Just pray for OT. 20-minute OT in particular.
No peeking.
Doesn't sound fun. 20-minute long OT. I don't know about that one,
That's
Matt.
fantastic.
Or is it? You like 20-minute long OTs?
Absolutely. We need more of them.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We're starting an advocacy group for longer OTs.
Yeah, we'll see if we are going to get any support onto that cause, Oni? I don't know. I'm not so sure about that one.
I mean, if you're a believer, anything's possible. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Oh, they don't clear this.
Nervous?
Oh, no, they do clear this.
Damage. Goodbye.
Gotta go.
I'm looking to see if they can catch another way in on the site here, but still so much work that has to be done.
Oh.
I never left.
Oh, hello.
Here we go. We've got 3 players with big dreams already. What do they need to do to make it come true?
They need to find everything. They need to make sure that the stars align, but it doesn't seem like stars are aligning here as the cloud's getting blocked out here. There's no light in their eyes here for this one. As UNSW got to be opting for the save, very aptly so. We're taking these rifles over into the next round, and we go again for another one. Cash taken out. Slowly back a little bit extra. Oh, Widowmaker still hanging around, but oh, Caterpillar got to take out Chase Atlantic. A little bit extra for their cause.
Yeah, going to be getting a little bit extra through for that one, so they're going to be happy to add a bit of padding to the board there. You know, 8 to 11 at the moment. UNSW going to be on a solid track to potentially taking it towards a series point here, in all honesty. But we'll see what Macquarie has to say about that, because the margin still is decently wide between them. You know, everybody, well, almost everybody has the primary weapon there. One donning the submachine gun, so very eager to see what they can do to come in to this round. A big presence over towards the A site once again. They do leave the lurkers outside of B as well as towards mid there, so good to cover a lot of the map with your agents. You know, just keep that information constant and live for your team to try and adapt around and activate upon.
Oh, this is interesting service. That's a lot of information. We're going to save for her. Oh, hello. Oh, beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see there. The patience will pay off. The trigger discipline on service.
One enemy
The
remaining.
oversight of service electrifying. Absolutely electrocuting MQ alive. And just an extra moment to hone in. Double kill. And the overdrive to come in at the end. Yeah, still a resistance as Zervis looking for more, giving him the ace. Oh, but ace denied. Still a round, a beautiful round for UNSW.
Absolutely,
Match
so
point.
clean. Such a just solid and clean endeavor there. So I was really impressed, much like yourself, Oni, with how they composed themselves, how they were able to carve their own path towards a potential success or potential victory condition being met there. But speaking of victory conditions, UNSW only need 1 round in order to take control of this one and win it out, set in stone. But Macquarie, they need to win 4 more in order to tie things up. So let's see which way this series goes and what is going to be next.
Is there anything more to come out of the MQ story here, or is this just a wrap here? Is this the final chapter? UNSW on match points. MQU still a bit of a way to go. But home stretch still. Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Oh. Ooh. Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh no. Oh.
Bring them down.
One enemy
Okay.
remaining.
You want to stop? You just want to get this over in service.
Defenders
Gotta
win.
make sure it is over. 38 will be the scoreline, and my god, UNSW, that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, just straight annihilation. You know, they just put their foot on the gas there and just sped through that last round. Really impressed. You know, the player that we saw get it done, Zervis, big highlight plays coming out from them pretty much throughout the whole series there. So big props to them, you know, for giving it their all, and they rise to the occasion. They don't hesitate, and they just keep doing what they're doing. You know, they give it their absolute best, and it all works out perfectly in the end there. So very impressive stuff coming out from them and their team.
Yeah, very, very nicely done from UNSW's. I mean, the first couple of rounds looked really, really good from MQU, and, you know, it was a relatively close game considering the scoreline. But yeah, I mean, congratulations to UNSW really showing the stuff here. And MQU definitely gave it a fair crack as well. But yeah, just those couple rounds, a few oversights here and there was really the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, absolutely. It's you know, the ability to be able to capitalize upon those little mistakes that are going to be coming up from your opponents there that really can, you know, help carve your own path, help push your team towards that victory there. So it's great to see that we did see that come through from both rosters in a lot of moments. You know, they managed to really activate, take a bit of control over the map there, and really just take ownership to claim it almost as their own. So really solid stuff coming through from them there, but looks like we're going to hear all about it. We've got Service Online, and welcome in.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight, Service. And first and foremost, I got to ask, how did we end up on Corrode? I've been asking for it as a caster for weeks, but how did we get there?
Yeah, I don't know. Like we weren't initially supposed to play Corrode because we haven't really played a lot of practice matches on there, but we ended up playing it, which it went alright. We won, so we really needed this win as well to take us to playoffs. So yeah, we won.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very, very nice victory as well. And, you know, MQ are definitely no pushover. But do you guys feel like you guys have all the tools necessary and are prepared to, you know, take on these more challenging teams, especially the ones towards the top of the pecking order? Or is there still a little bit more work that needs to be done?
I think there is a little bit more work that needs to be done, of course. I think that just comes from the lack of the practice that we have done behind the scenes, but I'm sure we will get a few more practice matches in before, or scrims in before we verse the higher order teams, but should be fine. Should be alright.
Yeah, I think that confidence definitely going to be key there. You know, obviously very important to get that practice in. And I guess, you know, heading towards the later stage of the season, like, do you feel like you're confident to take on some of that higher tier competition within the Elite Series? Or do you think maybe there's a few things that you need to work out as a team before you end up in that situation?
I mean, most of the people that we do verse in the tournament, they come from, like, obviously playing ranked. We do play a lot of ranked against them. In saying that, I think ranked placement, like ranked play and then also competition play is a lot different. I think if we get some scrims in, we should be.
No, I'd love to see it. Great to see the confidence shining through for you and the squad there. And yeah, really excited to see what else you guys are going to be able to deliver throughout the rest of the season. I do just want to highlight again, really well played match from you and the team, yourself in particular. You know, I'd say if there was an MVP, you've definitely earned it, mate.
I don't know about that one, but yeah, appreciate it.
Nah, mate, it's all you. It's all you. Nah, thanks so much for coming in with us, Service. It's been a pleasure, mate. And yeah, hopefully we see you again soon.
Of course. Later, guys.
All right. There you go, Oni. Great to have one of our players on board once again.
Of course. All the time. Always great.
Yeah, just like you, Oni. Always
Aww.
great. Yeah. But with all great things, it takes time to get them to greatness. So while we take some time to get our next match set up, we are going to head to a break, and we'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL University Elite Series. Matsy and OniPotence coming to you live here with Valorant, and I'm super duper keen to get in to all this exciting action for our third series of the night. But you know, before we do that, it's that wonderful part of the night again where we talk about AGON by AOC and Indomie. So, a big shout out to AGON by AOC, the #1 gaming monitor brand in the world. AGON by AOC provide best-in-class monitor solutions for gaming and all other needs. But, you know, speaking of other needs, I'm hungry. And who can I turn to?
You can always turn to Indomie, of course. Indomie, the noodle partner made with high-quality flour and selected ingredients and spices. A plate of Indomie mee goreng will certainly brighten up your day. Try any one of the flavors available today from your local grocer or on the website at indomie.com.au.
That's
A
it.
tongue twister.
You know 'em. You love them. Yeah. Hey, it happens sometimes, you know. The Goreng can get a bit slippery. I understand. But let's talk about our next game. It's UTS taking on Monash. What a clash this is going to be. I'm so excited. And who's going to be on the field? Not this one. It's going to be Matsy and OniPotence on the field.
We're playing.
Woohoo! Yeah, 1v1. We're going to get into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to pick an agent to play, which is your favorite? Who do you lean towards?
Ooh, Sage.
Sage? Interesting. Why Sage?
I like the walls, Ernie.
Why not Visor? Visor's walls.
No, I like the Sage walls because it's the El Clasico. You know, I like sticking around with the OG agents. You know what I mean?
Okay, keep it old school. Okay.
Yeah.
I rate it.
Keeping it real. You know?
Interesting. So you do like a Sentis, you?
Oh, sometimes. A little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I dabble. Yeah.
You dabble? Just a little?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I do like a bit of Yoru myself. I find it very fun. Very fun. You know, throw the flashes, throw a TP. What's it not to like? Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a trickster, that's the one. And on the UTS, you got any tricksters in there? What have we got in there?
They do. Turkish Turret is the ultimate trickster, I'd say, for that team. But they've also got Neon, Vent, Deathblade, and Marv there. Monash are going to have Jolt over Pixie, Aches, Obi, and Wads. So, very keen to see how these players perform coming into the maps. What maps are they going to be? Who knows? We'll find out very soon. It's going to be Ascent. No more Corrode. Corrode is corroded away. It is no more. Goodbye, Corrode. And we'll probably never see it again. Maybe.
But yeah, Instaban coming out from Monash straight onto Corrode. Yeah. No real surprises there. Honestly, I'm surprised we even got Corrode in the first place.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but didn't expect it.
They made it work. Yeah.
They well and truly did. But yep, going back to El Clasico, as you'd say so yourself, Mr. Matsy. Ascent.
Yeah.
It's back.
That's it. It's back. It's back on track, and I'm ready to see how the teams go on it. You know, probably would expect to see maybe Cypher Killjoy, perhaps, depending on what kind of a game they want to play with it. They're hovering the Yoru there, so maybe doing you proud, Oni. I'd love to see that, but we'll see what they are going to be able to navigate forward. There you go, Jet locked in with Sova, so there's classic agents being locked in again as well. Sage Hover?
Vise?
Nah.
Coming in on the side of Monash. Very interesting decision. I mean, really, any Senti with that kind of stopping power can definitely work. Oh, double Senti. Okay. Interesting. Usually do see a double duelist coming in, not usually a double Senti though. So Yoru as a sole duelist. Very, very interesting. They've got 2 flashes available in the hands of Visor's Archros and Yoru's blindside. But yeah, interesting decision to go for the solo Yoru, as usually with a Yoru you'd see an ISO paired up, but on the side of GTS, a little bit more orthodox, double duelist setup, Jet, and the Reyna. But yeah, just going to be the Reyna with those eye flashes. So pretty interesting setups all around.
Yeah, I really do like when they make good use of the Leers. You know, I think that it's a great way to clear space as the Reyna there. You know, they're really able to divert the attention. You know, it's like they're conducting a bit of temporary aim training into the servers there. So it's great to see. You know, and that aim training is going to pay off when they shut down those eyes. That's for sure. But we are going to be having our eyes on the prize into round 1 of Ascent as we ascend into the game once again. You love to be in this place. You love to see all the nooks and crannies that Ascent has to offer. But Oni, if you were to pick a team to take away this here series, which one are you favoring?
Oh, I mean, Monash has a clean record, that's fine, but UTS is pretty up there as well. So, I'm feeling a decently close game, but I still feel like Monash are going to keep their clean record intact here, unless something does go catastrophically wrong. But UTS going to be starting out on the defense. As Neon going to be walking out, could get caught off guard, but oh, never mind, just too aware. Hakes taking out, looking for more as well, looking to make the frenzy sing, but only good for one. Rapisky gonna get the trade right on in. And, oh, hold! Okay, Vent just going absolutely crazy with the Sheriff gonna come swinging right on out. B looking for more as well, going 1 for 1. Battle pattern Jolt as Vent. Sheriff laying down the law as Turkish is hard to find ones at the very, very end. My god, Vent! Got absolutely big in the pistol round.
Yeah, huge impact coming out from them there. They're able to take away 3 kills for their team. And Turkish Turret and Neon are making some slight impacts as well there. So, good stuff for coming out from them. But we'll see if Monash is going to be able to bring something back into this as well. You know, I think that there's definitely good potential there to get maybe a kill or 2 with some of those pistols. I do like the fact that committing at least a Sheriff into the...
Not ready yet.
into the mix there, and yeah, I'm eager to see if they can maybe get an opening or exit kill from that. But at the moment, they'll just take it nice and slow, you know, see if they can divide up mid control through bottom of the catwalk there, or whether they might be able to get something deeper than that. But for now, we just take things nice and slow, you know, it's almost a whisper of momentum.
Yep. Monash not going to be making any big strides anywhere. Same UTS, but oh! Pake's going to be striding straight in towards crosses of Deathblade. Deathblade will not miss with the Bulldog. Not just all bark and no bite. As Pake's will get the head clean off as Monash. Making the way up towards mid. But with just these pistols in hand, it's going to be a bit of a difficult affair. The recon dart tossed right on in as Van gonna come in. The no scope not gonna land, but Marv gonna land the shot. Rapisky head blown straight off with the ghost. Started fighting 1v1s. He's seeking past smoke.
30 seconds left.
The outlaw discovered there was only 2 bullets. Need to make them count. We'll find another. So 2 kills found. Just pistols, not too bad. CTS gonna have to fly up too, but yeah, really not much cause for concern here. But Monash, be armed to the teeth. Bringing the arsenal of rifles here.
Yeah, they've definitely armed every which direction there, and very eager to see if this will pay dividends for them, as they are going to be sticking it out for the moment. Everything looking pretty solid. Well, here we go. Off we go. That's definitely correct. And Komi going to be leading the charge there. Ooh, big shot from Peaks though. Going to be able to push straight into the B side here. Looking to see if they can get something more from it. Marv, see him waiting. Turret opens the account there. Not able to deliver anymore though. Peaks is taking it all the way.
Thanks for the triple kill. Beautiful entry to crack the side wide on open. Deathblade will spot another through the wall. Leer thrown on in. Nothing to find on the entry here. Deathblade. Opportunities not presented as Monash just tucked away, just waiting for the right opportunity to strike here. Takes to take first contact, but Rapisky tucked right on in as Jolt gonna find the last, but Pakes, what absolutely nuclear. that beautiful, beautiful
Momentum
4K
is a powerful
to
thing.
bring an absolutely stellar round. First round for Monash.
Yeah, solid stuff coming out from them there. You know, this was definitely their round to try and take, and they delivered. So, really happy to see how they managed to hold on to their composure into that one, and now they've managed to earn themselves a place onto the board. So,
Retrieving wall.
we'll see if they can take that momentum one step deeper towards the B side here, as everyone is eager to rush out the gate. Vent's one in the same, just going to be fingers slip through. Not going to be able to pull through with a kill though. Can use a cloud burst to keep themselves in the mix there, but there's still more that they have to do. Good little side swipe there. Trade's coming out in into the logs there. The Vent gets it all done. Triple down for them, and their teammates working wonderfully. So incredible way to shut that round out.
Ooh,
wow. I can't
yeah.
believe that, Oni.
Yeah, Vent with just a spray down, just holding down left click. It's gonna give Monash a lesson in spacing here. It's just a complete mow down in towards A main. As UTS will notch a hat trick, 3 rounds secured as Monash starting to fumble here a little bit. Could be the clean sweep in jeopardy here. The clean record could have a blemish after this one if UTS keep it going. There's gonna be an eco now. As UTS going to be trying to hold Monash at bay here.
And here we go. It's that timing. Oh, that's big information for Deathblade there. They know they're playing close. Like, they saw that pop right through, but still just going to fall back now. Maintain composure. No one else is really giving any grander openings. Oh,
okay.
Second time's the charm for Vent there. So now this is where the ball starts to get rolling. Monash. Oh, did they catch that?
I don't think so.
That was a tight timing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they saw it. Yeah, this is a beautiful cross setup. Establish a lot of shots coming out. He's gonna draw the rotation back on over. Neon just holding it down. WotOCE straight on in. Deathblade. Oh, hello!
Spike down A.
Oh dear. Okay. UTS. Damage control
30 seconds left.
needs to be in
One
action here.
enemy
Vent
remaining.
find one of the
Spike
eggs tucked
planted.
behind. Dice says, oh, that was close. That round should not have been that close. Monash had it right there in the hands, but yeah, Vent, the hero of UTS, to save UTS from an untimely defeat in that round there. 4-1 now. Very, very close. As Monash started to struggle a little bit here.
Yeah, certainly have had their fair share of struggles, haven't they? But we'll see if they're going to be able to bring themselves back up. You know, see if they can get something grander into the works here. But this is going to be something more ahead of us here. Grander. Deathblade already finds Comey. No longer able to communicate there. And we'll see if they are going to be able to do more with this. Deathblade still alive, still kicking, still shooting. And they will be able to take it down another, but not again.
Oh, what's it? X doing big work. X with another. Trying to pull it together for Monash. But oh, Neon just 2 sharp triple kills secured. 5-1. As UTS are well and truly alive here as Monash. They're really, really struggling here to put these rounds together. I mean, the kills are coming, mind you, but UTS are just responding in kind, going band for band straight up. 5-1 now, a 4-round gap that Monash may not be able to recover from.
Let's see. What else is going to be on its way here? Split presence towards B and mid, certainly in order, but UTS, they're not looking to hold deep mid presence, you know, they're keeping a very open space. I do admire the fact that they keep distance with the Aldra in there so they can gain a bit of intel as to where they're thinking of going, but now they're getting a bit closer to these opening positions, you know, looking in from afar in defender spawn there, looking in towards market as well, but Pakes will be able to shut them down. So Good way to pull their way in towards that B side. Event, one and the same. Nice shot. Gets shot down though. So ModAsh might just have another chance to get another one on the board. Yeah. Unless Neon gets something. But it's all for naught.
Yeah, ModAsh will find the little cracks. These little opportunities here, but
Spike
BTS
planted.
still capable of striking back here.
Cutting their vision.
Man advantage in the hands of ModAsh, but with Pakes down to half HP. There's a world. This is still very possible for UTS here, but the spam to come on in. He's waiting. Something to happen. Deathblade, but it gotta be caught off guard here as Marv. Last one standing as Pakes will secure the opportunity to strike straight onto Marv and find a round number 2. But yeah, I mean, all the opportunities just presented unto itself. As yeah, smoke off short, just go up towards mid, take market, essentially just crunch the Soul Defender. Vent, just chilling with the operator down towards main. Take the side essentially for free. Very nicely done.
Yeah, agreed. I think that they definitely played things really well there. I was very impressed with how they managed to keep it together and what they were able to do. But we'll see what else they are going to be able to achieve through this one, whether there may be more on the horizon into this one as...
Wow, what an angle.
That was a close
I didn't
one.
even know they could do that. What an angle. Wow.
We've got to look back on that one, Oni. See how they climbed up.
It's the rendezvous. Get the TP up there, just TP right on up.
Yeah. See you there.
Gotta add that one to the book. But, ModAsh, add another round into the books here. Or will UTS stand tall and crowd as Pakes? Oh no! Pakes blinded themselves and they TP'd in! What's going on?
My turn.
It's all breaking apart here. ModAsh just crumbling one after the other. Odds last player standing. They have been spotted by the AOC drone as well, using the shock dart. They're just a tearing them up. Marv gets it done, and that is the round. A 6-2. And they look to take more.
Ouch!
My goodness. Yeah, that one hurt. That one
That one hurt to
stung,
watch. That really did. I mean, it was there, Pakes. I saw the vision. Throw the flash in, the entry flash, but unknowingly blinded themselves and it died and blinded I'm pretty sure they blinded the rest of the team as well. That one's rough. That one's rough. Gotta run that one back. Yep, just forget about that one. As Pakes gonna be going for the hero rifle play on ModAsh 6-2 now. Needs to come up big here. Needs to get a serious multi-frag to put ModAsh back in the driver's seat here, because it was a good second round that they found, but we're gonna need a lot more consistency out of ModAsh to bring our faith back, because UTS on a roll here, 6-2. ModAsh just really need to keep it together, lock in to get these rounds on the board.
Let's see. Oni. They are going to be able to do. I never thought about that angle we just saw there. The pig on the map, you know?
Oh.
I feel like that should be an energy boost position.
Oh.
Just like Event's going to get like a second. Big high energy, but they will go down. Oh, I saw the vision there, you know? They believed in the power of the pig. But it just wasn't enough.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Oh dear,
A.
Wads. Find another. 1v3 position now
30
revealed.
seconds left.
Wads will find a rifle. Salvaged. But is this round salvageable? I'm not entirely sure as Deathblade just hiding around the corner. Wads gonna get. Oh, hello. Ooh. A little bit dicey. But Deathblade will secure the kill. 7-2 now. Because yeah, the hero rifle really didn't come into play there. It's just. It just really just comes down to clearing your angles. That's all it is, really.
Yeah. That's just the way it is.
Yep, happens. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. That's the way it goes. But we are going to be going into round number 10. So, Let's get into it right now, Oni. Who's next? Uh-oh, Dimensional Drift, and they are getting the OniPotence inspiration right there. Fakes, ready, takes one down. Goodbye to the Turkish turret, and now they've burrowed their way straight onto the B site.
It is absolutely blitzkrieg their way straight on in and to establish this point now. Taking the side is one matter, but holding it is another in its entirety. Not with Deathblade, he's going to come storming right on in once it makes a dead. Now Monash corralled into the bowels of the site here. Needs to hold it together. Kobe and Rapisky looking to hold it down, hold down the fort. Marv find one right on back. Neon dead. Now Marv needs to come. A big hero, Rapisky dancing around the site. It's a dance of a death, as Monash will deliver death onto UTS and non-believers, and we'll find another round on the board.
That's right. Always got to believe in the dream, and let's see if the dream will come true, or if it's gonna be taken away and turned into a nightmare as round 11 comes into this one. It's time to get down to business. It's time to get to work, and Vent is looking to do just that. But unfortunately for them, no one's going mid. But you know what is coming out? The TwoTapTony. It's time for the chamber zone, and no one is looking to face them as yet. So this means Monash gonna have to work for more territory on the map before they can start to get plays into motion here. They need to slowly but carefully dice their way through. Once they get as close as they want to, once the preparations have been laid, they can go for maybe a bit of a split A play, you know, through short, up through main there, or they can run it back. The options are limitless here, Oni.
Yeah, but this round's already not looking good. I mean, GTS completely cleared up B main. They know that Monash are definitely taking space towards mid. Oh, Marv dead. That confirms it. All crowd somewhere towards A, and A is where they will go. But UTS, big precision, ripped apart. Turkish turret looking to go absolutely nuclear. What is that?
30 seconds left.
And the neural theft comes out as well. They know, Oni. They know, surely they can get it. And there it is! Turkish turret, bring it in, my man. That is the power, the aura being exuded from the Turkish turret off that one. What a way to reclaim that round.
Turkish turret by name, Turkish turret by nature, holding it down, head on a swivel, and just tapping your heads left, right, and center. Yeah, I mean, that round looked all but dead in the water for UTS, but somehow, some way, Turkish Toe will rocket straight towards the surface and absolutely blast it away straight through Monash. And yeah, I mean, that's going to be a pretty big morale breaker for Monash, but final round here. No saving graces. Monash need to go for this one. Try and turn this into an 8-4 half, but UTS more than capable of turning this into a 9-3.
Here we go. Is it going to be a 9-3? Will there be a 8-4? The door's open. Possibilities are in full display. 50-50.
Oh, hello.
Vent is ready to take it away, but Komi will be able to send them away. Traded out immediately by the Turkish turret. They're on A and ready to see who else they're going to be able to slay here. As they stay back.
I must wait a moment.
Not knowing which way they're going to go. Still looking to flow something more from this one, but the time is ticking, and Monash, they're looking to go to another side.
I can't use.
Yeah, it's a full evac. Spike making his way back out of A, but with 38 seconds left, gotta make a decision, gotta get some of this space back. Because Marv playing a pretty nice off angle, but I think they actually clear this. Oh no. Oh, Marv is looking a little dicey here. Shotgun, come on out. Gotta force a reswing. Pakes will capitalize on Marv here. And the A splits come on out. Turkish turret and Neon holding it down. The Turkish turret and Red misses and take it out. Shot straight through the box. Neon needs to hold it down. Needs to replicate what the teammate couldn't. Not dead yet. Procced. And they're chasing. And Sandwich to come right on in as Deathblade. 1v3. Not to be, as Rapisky will find the last as Monash will rise up, take it round number 4.
Sides.
Well played by Monash in order to take one back in the end. Their 8-4 scoreline is going to be activated here. So, big pressure is on their shoulders in order to, you know, try and deliver some more greatness, some more momentum to see if they can claw their way back up, because 4 rounds between them, you know, definitely something more to be wanted. But speaking of wanting, it's now going to be our attackers. UTS are looking to see if they can press things up straight over towards the A site right now, and they might even go for a bit of a split here, I'd say. You know, they're sending Cypher on their own, whilst the rest just look to divide up mid here. Maybe have one lurk through B as well. So, great informational play, I'd say, coming out so far into this early game.
Yeah, just a kind of a default here with a heavy lean towards mid just to gather space as Tommy will take first contact here, but wants to find Neon as UTS. I feel the fury of Monash. It's Deathblade. Oh, this is big. Goes through the. Oh, okay. Oh, no one.
Goodness.
Spike down
Okay, Oni.
mid.
Yep, that's
It's
gonna
like
be
a little
that.
bit too soon. It's like a little bit too soon.
Go next on that one. My goodness.
Pretty much,
Monash
yep.
just clean with it. That's exactly what they needed to do.
Yep.
You know, just take control here, stroll ahead, and they're going to be able to feel good, feel confident.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good morale booster if I've ever seen one. I mean, very, very convincing pistol round to come out for Monash. But just got to keep this anti-eco together, and then you're on one. You win this one out, 8-6. Win the gun round, 8-7. And then gonna be forced onto an eco, so potential for a pretty nice tie up here. It all depends on this round here.
Homie
Uh-oh.
has gone down. Nope. Maybe one and the same soon. Still sticking back for the second though.
Oh.
Good.
Oh!
Oh no! What is going on? Stuck on the reload. Not anticipating that, but they're going to be happy with that on the UTS side. Albeit they do have the man disadvantage, but still have the willpower, still have the confidence. Well, confidence don't matter when you get absolutely slammed, but Marv has got it all right now. Somehow they've just turned this round on its head. Or this could be dangerous. Ooh, maybe not. Wads is still creeping up, but I feel like a flank could be in order if they keep going as slow as this.
Oh no.
Or if they keep rushing
Oh
down,
no.
it might be okay. No!
Oh!
Not today, Oni.
Spikes
Man,
here.
oh man.
Gun here.
That was rough.
That was a round.
Yeah.
That was truly a round of all time.
Welcome to the Valorant circus. Yeah.
Jumping out of nowhere like a crazed maniac and finds two with a classic is frankly diabolical.
Yeah, they're just insane. You know,
That's crazy. What a lost stand,
Yeah.
honestly. Just jumping right on out. We've got nothing to lose. I mean, crazy play and it worked out. Almost.
okay, fantastic.
Almost. Now we go for another round here. As Pex looking to wrap this one off with Deathblade. Also wants to wrap it off and oh, Marv! Oh! 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 Okay. Wow.
Wow, oh wow. Let's see which team is going to be able to push on into this one, as Monash now on the back end of the round.
Spike
One
planted.
man disadvantage here.
Last player standing.
Fakes ready to go, but not going to be able to go pretty much anywhere. But you know who is? It's going to be Neon taking down Jolt and locking in 9-6 scoreline for UTS now. They're back on the board. They lost the first couple, but now that they've got more confident armory at their disposal, they are going to be good to go.
Yeah, good to go indeed. But yeah, I mean, just 3 players in B, all in B main, just taking these 1v1s dead to right. Well, yeah, a bit of an unfortunate situation there, but UTS absolutely relishing in that one. 96 now. There's still a 3-round gap. As UTS gonna hedge the bets over towards B. I mean, it's worked out incredibly well for the Wads. What's right on back, gonna come out for the repeat. Just watching it. Oh! Ooh!
Big shots coming out there. Vent and Co are going to be able to flow their way in. So, taking control of the side and the man advantage here. Spike going to be down as well. 3-man retake for Monash, trying to lock it in from a spawn as well as through market there. We'll see if they are going to be able to park it on to this one, try and take it back, or whether they just play for exits here. Like, it's a tough spot they're in. There is still opportunity though. They are going to try and go for it straight up the lanes. They're ready to drain the side. Already going to be traded out. Ready for the fight though. Deathblade engages. And it is double digits. Well done to UTS.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like UTS have caught wind that the B site, definitely the weaker one. As they make light work of the B defense, is absolutely smashing the way on through and getting that spike down in a jiffy. It's 10-6 now. It's decided to approach the danger zone here, where Monash needs to keep things in check here. And the buy not looking so good either, as UTS just gonna run it back straight in towards B. It worked once. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why fix it?
Yeah, you know, don't mess with the tempo. Don't mess with the flow. But let's see how the flow is going to go now. Wad's waiting things out. Ooh, doesn't avoid the here. Does take a lot of damage in consequence. Cakes are going to be the one to open the account though. And we'll see if they can get more from it as well, as UTS have been isolated out of the B side here. They're all ready to go, but Neon is even more ready. Wow, swinging their way into two, looking for more as well. They're looking to re-engage, reactivate onto this one. Holy moly, Odie. This is just harmful.
Oh, hello. Oh, Neon found Pegs. Find one, but only just the one. And John, spotted by the Hunter's Fury as well earlier. So incredibly low on HP, and that's just frankly disrespectful. Love. Come on, man.
Can't believe it.
Huh.
Cannot believe it. But what I do believe is that it's going to be 11-6 on the board right now. UTS, Monash, ready to clash once again. Empress is online for UTS. It definitely could be something to help elevate them over the line, I'd say, but Monash, one and the same. Do have good capabilities with the dimensional drift, tour de force. There it is, activated. So we'll see that one locked down here. I think that's going to have a lot of stopping power, which they definitely need, especially at this part of the match, Oni.
Yeah, it's getting really into the later stages here. UTS on the cusp of victory here. So Monash really need to come up big here. But oh, Commie spotted. Just can't find the frag, but oh, okay. Okay, a little bit more than they bargained for. Oh.
Last player standing.
Get to the double swing to come in as well as UTS. Bit of a charity around here, just letting it slip out of their hands. As, yeah, Karma for the bit of disrespect to come out of the previous round here, but Marv, last one alive, but just too many bodies, too many angles to cover, and not to be 11-7 as Monash still in it, still alive, but only just.
Yeah, only just. Only just for now. But we'll see. What else might be on the way through here? What else might be something to look forward to as we prepare ourselves for the next round ahead of us here. UTS still in the lead, but Monash at least have managed to break their streak. So let's see if they can build up some of the momentum of their own as Monash now hold back while UTS are trying to take point over to A.
Oh, Pegs. Send it right out in, but oh, Monash slowly but surely. These peaks are coming on in. Jolt to find one back. The one is all they'll find. That's A site open for business. And what a position established in tree as well. It's gonna be tough for Commie to get through it, not to be absolutely ruined here. As all the angles covered. Everything under the sun. As Rapiski's position spotted in a tree as well. Nothing to grow. And all as they can do, try and run it in, but not to be. It's Marv. Take him out at 12-7.
Match point.
12-7, match point. Gonna be locked in there. So, see what else they are gonna be able to push through with here. As it's now or never. Make or break for Monash. Will they be able to keep themselves online here, or will they fall? It is all going to be tested right here, right now. And here we go. The Owl drone's out. It's informational warfare. Let's see who can gain an advantage, gain an edge in this. Wads, timing is everything. They open the account, and here we go.
A good early pick. Found Marv already delivering spike down on, and UTS is opting to play off the steel gun for this on event. With the knives ready. The drop coming right on in. Jolt to find one. The knives! Look at the shish kebab! And oh no! Oh, the rifle not ready at all whatsoever. So Monash, very, very nicely played, just playing for the retake of the steel gun and worked out absolutely beautifully then. A flawless round. And they're subbing back, just taking it round by round. Monash, they want to keep the clean sheet, the clean record intact, but UTS looking to try and overturn that.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, looking to try and overturn the result there, looking to see if they can get something more of their own here. Try and zone their way through or something like that, you know, but we'll see what is going to be locked and loaded, what is going to be on a line into this one. As they stick back for a second longer, but already UTS is just on A. They've gotten out. This is crazy how much space they've cleared. Not for long.
Yeah, not for much longer. Wads it takes to find two beautiful openers. As UTS reduced down to just 3, but the rotation's pulled off of B. Still, Fly's hanging around, chilling. It's gonna be Vent, looking to kick things off here, but Jolt's just tucked in behind the stairs, ready and waiting. He's grouping up, the rotation's not in yet. She has been triggered. Jolt needs to come up big here, needs to hold it down, play for their life as the rotations are slowly but surely coming in. Vent, find one straight on in as Jolt comes swinging in. Marv, last one standing, 1v5, now 1v3, and Hunter's Fury procced it. Ooh! Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
These new friends of ours are not too friendly.
Ooh. Ooh, a little bit too close to comfort there, that one.
I don't know what to say to that, Ernie.
Me neither.
I'm glitching out. We got to save the glitch for the last series.
Wasted that
I'm
ultimate.
glitching out right now.
They don't have the Hunter's Fury anymore. Very important.
Yes, this
Yeah, Butterfingers, a chance.
Possibly, you know. The bag is currently on the ground. That's all I can say, Ernie. Hopefully they can pick it back up again.
Another opportunity here.
Yeah. Here it goes.
Not by this year though. UTS just going to be held at A there, but the rotation's completely pulled off of A. So just going to wait. And yeah, it might be a very advised decision to pull back from this one. Either go for a late rehit, or just run like hell away straight on towards A. And still a little bit of indecision going on here. As it seems like UTS are interested in going for a late rehit, but the rotations are still haven't moved out yet at all. It's Deathblade. Actually quite deep in. Hasn't been discovered just yet, just rounding right on it. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh my.
Oh.
My oh my. And they are going to be taking this in high supply. Neural Theft coming out. One player remains for Monash right now. It's Wads. The Turkish turret is ready to go. Ready to stop them in their tracks there and see if they can slip through the cracks. Something is going to be happening. Something is going to be amiss. at removing that little dart there, but they're already just pre-firing, and good night. Vent
Attackers win.
shuts it down, locks it in for UTS, and that's going to be the series done and dusted, Oni. GG, well played.
UTS, the Kingslayers of Monash, will absolutely ruin the clean sheet that Monash have worked so hard to establish here. So a big congratulations to UTS for getting themselves a pretty tough victory here. And Monash, commiserations, they really did give it a red hot crack. The scoreline got pretty close, but it will be UTS to win it out in the end.
That's it. Really well played coming through from them there. You know, they definitely built upon a lot of early confidence, especially into that first half there. I was very impressed with them. I think it was 8-4, if I'm not mistaken, coming into the beginning of that game. And then they really managed to build themselves up and beyond from there. But, you know, I tell you, it got a lot closer in that second half. I think there was definitely possibilities, you know, where it could have even gotten a bit closer than that. But alas, sometimes that's just the way it goes. But, you know, what is going to be going down right now? It's our interview! Turkish Turret, welcome in once again, my man!
Hi.
It's a pleasure to have you on board, as always, mate. Just a great play from you and your team. You know, really big congrats on the win there. And I got to say, you know, really looking confident, especially through to that first half. You know, taking that one away 8-4 was a great way to kick the match off. But do you feel like maybe you guys were a little bit more mortal on that second half? Like, it felt like, yeah, they were able to start to slip things together there.
Yeah, I guess so. We had a sub playing for us this week, so I guess it was just like the coordination was a bit off. But like, yeah, I still feel like we did good.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did incredibly well. I mean, considering the fact that Monash had a completely clean record up until this point, you guys broke that. I mean, that must feel really good considering they're, you know, one of the top contenders. So, I mean, going on from here, how do you guys feel like you can progress from here? I mean, you guys took that Monash. Like, it's a pretty tough achievement, but I mean, is there a lot more for you guys to do to reach your peak? Or, you know, would you guys say that you've reached it?
I still feel like there's a bit more to go for us, like especially since like all of our previous games we were playing strat picks rather than comfort picks, and especially since we don't really scrim a lot, just I think comfort picks are the best for us, and that's how we could get there.
Yeah, I think that's a great sentiment there, great mindset to have. You know, if obviously you don't have the time to put into practice, you got to play your game and own it. So yeah, great to hear that from you there, Turkish Turret. But I guess jumping in towards the rest of the season, you know, how confident do you guys feel heading into the deep end of competition? Like, do you feel like you guys are going to be able to give it your A game? You know, give it your absolute best heading towards what could be?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like we will play really good up until the grand finals. Then we'll just see how it goes from there. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that we can make it to the grand finals.
Love it. Love to hear it. And really excited to see how the rest of the journey goes for you guys. You know, I think that, you've been just really consistent week by week, mate. I think if there's a highlight reel, it's got your name on it for UTS. So
Appreciate
keep up
that.
the good work.
Thank you so much.
You know, I think there's more to come. But thanks for joining us here tonight, Turkish Turret. Once again, it's been a pleasure to have you on board. And I guess we'll see you again next week.
Thank you for having me.
All good. There you go, Oni. Great to have one of our players on board once again there. Yeah, always good to, check in with them, see how they're going, see how they're feeling about the games there. Really solid stuff. But while we get things set up for the last but not least, Series 4, we are going to head to a short break. So we'll be back before you know it. Welcome back, everybody, to AEL University Elite Series for Valorant. Matzy and Oni coming to you live with our final series of the day. It's Deacon coming at you against Swinburne, and this is the one, the moment, Oni. I called it from the beginning of the broadcast today. Deacon are going to take their win. Deacon are going to take their win. I'm manifesting it. And here's the roster.
On the side of Swinburne, we've got Glorified, we've got Book Choi, Negligent, Tax, and Booming. On the side of Deacon, of course, we got Glitch, Waffles, Kawasaki, Ninja, Cartier, and Izzle to make up the Deacon squad.
That's it. Solid rosters and a solid power coming out from all of them there. Very excited to see how they fare into this one. You know, I feel like there's grand potential and there's a grand map. It's Ascent. We're back for the third time, I believe.
Again.
We're back.
75%.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, I was shocked when we saw Corrode. You know, that's a win in my book. We got there. I'd been, you know, really hyping it up, begging for it. I wanted to see every map get played, and certainly got it. So shout out to our teams tonight for pulling that one out of the bag somehow. Just maybe, you know, they wrote the vetoes in invisible ink. I don't know how that's the one got through there, but hey, if it works, it works. So happy days. But Ascent going to be on the board for this last one here. And Swinburne versus Deacon. You know, Deacon have definitely had their fair share of troubles. You know, I feel like they've come so close many a time, but they just seem to fall short consistently here. So eager to see if Deacon is going to be the team to beat here tonight, or whether it will be Swinburne pushing ahead.
Interesting. A lot of decisions to be made here. As that's a Reyna. And the Cypher locked in on the side Deacon. Nothing really too exceptionally out of the ordinary. Still, some discussions to be had about what remaining agents will be deployed as Swin, but still really yet to lock the picks in. But looks like they're leaning towards a double Sentinel setup here. Interesting decisions. It's kind of pretty interesting to see the comps that the teams like to go with. Like, I mean, we've seen double duelists come out. We've seen, well, now potentially a double Senti, but it doesn't seem like that will be the case anymore. As Deacon, they've got the full suite locked in. Double duelists, so got to get a lot more aggressive here. As I mean, the comp definitely suited towards attack, and defense got to be pretty interesting as well.
Absolutely. I think there's definitely a lot of potential from both rosters coming in to the attacking and defensive side to this here map of Ascent. And very eager to see, you know, if we see some pretty explosive plays like what we saw out of the last series into this one, whether we are going to be seeing a lot of fun over the horizon there. Maybe a bit of Cypher. Why not? Bring out the Cypher. Yeah. But we are going to be seeing IZL donning that one, so excited for the neural theft to come out once again here, and very eager to see what they can do with it, as we're stuck into the preparation phase here. You know, it's time to hold back for the moment to prepare your default strategies before we move into action. So looks like a bit of a split control heading towards B and mid. Good little default, but Swinburne are covering off all the right angles right now.
Yeah, Swinburne looking to get really aggressive. Like I said, the double duelist combo gonna be suited towards much more aggressive defender side. And so what is the pressure coming in here? Deacon, really not much space to work with as well, but Swinburne gonna pull back out of B, but still gonna hold on to the control here. But Deacon, not much map control gain. I mean, they've got preliminary control of mid here. Swinburne still holding it steady, still just kind of chilling around, looking to split this B side here, but with two players on a float around in towards spawn, it's going to be a little bit difficult, a little bit antsy here. So what's the go here for Deacon? Oh no! Ooh.
Down,
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that's not good.
No, that's not good.
That's the opposite of good.
That is very bad.
Bad.
But
not good.
Very good for Swinburne. Very, very good for them. Deacon in a bit of trouble. Waffles trying their best to navigate through this one. Being cut off by the dark cover there. Try to push in, and they're into the firing line. Good night, goodbye, and hello to round 2.
Hello to round 2 indeed. Yeah, but yeah, Deacon, they really, really needed to make a big play somewhere, some way. I mean, if you're gonna hedge all your bets towards one specific map, you gotta be committed to it. Or you gotta peel off of it immediately and try and get some space somewhere else. As if you let Swinburne, especially with this double duelist comp, they will be taking space somewhere across the map, so you've really, really got to be ready for that possibility to emerge. So hopefully Deacon are aware of that fact now and able to hone in on their goals here.
Yeah, let's see if they can hone in on the goals and try fill the holes in the offense and defense. Leah comes out.
Okay.
It's not going to be good for much though, but it is traded. So positives on both fronts here. Cartier ready to try and sway things back in their favor though, but they think better of it. Falling back to regroup towards mid.
Yeah, 3 players over towards A. They don't know it, but B is definitely the way to go. They're walking straight towards the death trap here. You go around the corner. As BkWhatOCE actually fell off the angle. Oh!
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Okay.
They take that somehow. Sure.
Okay. Alright. Sure.
I don't know how they lived there, Oni, but I'm gonna give them major props. Really solid navigation. Being able to eventually gain control of that judge, but yeah. They should not have survived there. I can't believe it.
Rough. Yeah. Swinburne. Now, on to the teeth with rifles on board. What's to go from here? It's getting pretty aggressive in towards A. Oh, Waffles. Unqualified. There's something. Is on the find one to negligent. Good work. Good stuff coming out. But BkWhatOCE got to put him down. And oh! He coming in a little bit late, but still get the trade. But Tax is going to trade right off. Oh! Ooh, that's rough.
It certainly is. It could get rougher in a second. Spike looking to go down though. Tax
Spike planted.
fading towards the Evan side of things. Now I'm just gonna wait it out to see if they can push it through here. RTA ready. Waffles one and the same. Watching both angles.
Oh, hello.
And that's the information. And that's the round. Goodbye. Farewell. And Deacon are on the board.
Very nicely done. Round number 1 for Deacon posted. Swinburne now going to be posting up with rifles of their own, so really the first true gun round here. Test the waters. Let me see what's up on each side. Should be interesting to see what's to come from this one.
Yeah, I'm rather curious as well. You know, rather curious to see exactly what else is going to be coming through here. I think both teams are pretty pumped up to give it their absolute best in round 5 as well. Good little recon dart. Does get shut down on the gelato, so not going to be able to get any semblance of where the enemies are coming from. But oh, there's a big dash. Glorified, waiting. Leah comes out, trying to clear things out. A little bit short. Oh, goodbye.
Okay.
Farewell, Swinburne. Actually, take control back in their favor, though. It doesn't matter. They've lost a player or two. They will pull through and take the round in the end.
What happened there?
Chaos. Just utter chaos, Oni.
Okay, we saw the jet on Deacon come out onto the site. Slimer's still alive behind Dice. The rest of the team is still in A main. What's happened there? Couldn't tell you. What I do know is that Swinburne found themselves a very nice round here, and Deacon actually got to come out with the force here. Oh, no, just a hero rifle. Oh, no. Force. Bit of indecision to come out of BkWhatOCE. Very, very steadfast in decision to pop the knives. Oh, good for the one. Get traded right on out by Cartier. Oh,
Spike
Oh dear.
down mid.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dearie me. And
Last player standing.
let's see which way they are going to be able to break into this one. 4 versus 1, a situation for Deacon here, Swinburne. Burning through these rounds, Glitch, last player standing, big shot! Oh, look at that! They talk about their one-taps,
Not ready yet.
and they will be able to get the job done. Glitch, ready with a recon dart coming out. Trying to step, but gets the job done though, and Chlorophyte finds him in the backstab. Good round from Swinburne there, but Deacon, you know, so close yet so far.
Yeah, I mean, Deacon definitely getting a sense of kind of a lack of team cohesion going on here. We're just seeing a lot of individual fights and scraps going on here. As yeah, I mean, Deacon individually seem to be relatively sharp in the aim, but yeah, I mean, they really need to be working together as a cohesive team unit if they want to make it up against Swinburne and any other team for that matter. It's Valorant at the end of the day, it's a team game. You're only as strong as your weakest link.
Get out of my way.
That's right, you know. You're only going to be as strong as your weakest link, as you said, so we have to bolster our potential. Glorified, and looking to tap straight into that, already good for 3! Ooh, what joy! Going to be able to take away the 4th there. I thought maybe see more, but that's just going to be that. Completely flawed. Swinburne earn another.
What? What?
Everything okay, Ernie?
Okay, Wolfus throws the Leer upwards.
Yeah.
It's gonna throw the aim off, but you dash up? You updraft?
Yes.
I remember that one. And then on 8 HP, they find 2 more.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, sure. Honestly, at this point, just don't even question it. Deacon, I really hate to say it, but really got to get things in ship shape because it's not looking too good right now. A lot of individual fights, and it doesn't seem like the comes of really is there. But oh, there's something good. Or a fight. Oh. Okay, that's just okay. That's just actually really just unfortunate.
Yeah, a bit unlucky. You should be able to bring something back. A bigger shot's already being traded out here. Kawasaki Ninja, last one. Not going to be blasted out. Still in it, but not for long. So the defusal now going to be progressing here in favor of Swinburne, and now take a further step. And they're good for 6.
Wow.
I hate to say
6 to 1. It
probably best to play
really
the team.
only just feels like this game has just started.
Plan.
And Bookshaw is already on 13 kills in 7 rounds. Definitely the impact player here for Swinburne, but Deacon, yeah, just looking just completely timid and muted here. As slowly but surely starting to run out of options and rounds as well. Mind you, Swinburne are putting up such a stalwart defense as Deacon just can't handle the fire and fury of Swinburne at the moment, but just trying to get something put together.
Yeah, trying to see if they can get something cumulative here and see if they can navigate from there. To slow things down, Deacon. Ooh, trying to peek into mid through Link there, not going to be able to garner anything from it, so they are going to be forced to hold back. Good to pick up the ult charge at least for Sova here, but the rest of their team still need to creep up behind them if they want to go straight towards an A engagement here.
Yeah, looks like Deacon are going to hedge the bets over towards A side. They're going to put everything on A and hope it lands, hope it sticks. Glitch going to be droning out, 1 behind Dice, 1 by default. Leah's thrown on in. Glorified still playing behind Dice, going to take some flack. 77 points of health. Partia out, and the blind to come in. Bookshaw find 1 as Glitch going to hang right off back. Glitch dead. Booming absolutely booms him right on out, and Negligent find Izzle. So yeah, Deacon, just nothing seems to be going their way right now.
Yeah, not going their way as yet. You know, they did have a glimpse of success, a little shimmer there, but that's about all that they were going to get from it. So, definitely eager to see if a Deacon can find any way back into this one, whether they can establish, yeah, some deeper strategy, deeper purpose into this one, or whether it'll just continue to fall down as they are going to be. Jumping through on to the B site now. Do have some issues to worry about. You know, they got an enemy around the corner there. There you go. Already getting some shots out, but will be punished. Tax is down. This is actually a great way to open the account.
Exactly where you are.
Indeed, there's no one else to stop them where they stand. Oh, Cartier with another straight towards booming. So this is looking mighty good for Deacon here. Just need to make sure that these last couple of rounds don't slip out of their hands. Hunter's Fury tossed on in, negligent to find one straight towards Waffle. Cartier and trade it back, but BkWhatOCE gonna strike right on in. As Chlorophyte and BkWhatOCE with the knives out as well, spotted. So just need to tuck it right on back, just chill.
Cage triggered.
Take this one nice and easy, nice and slowly. This Kawasaki Ninja, oh, not gonna be spotted out in towards main, so Chlorophyte.
Standing ahead.
BkWhatOCE out in force.
Last player
Let's
standing.
find these kills here. Kawasaki Ninja with a nice kill, straight on in. Glitch gonna come swinging in. As Deacon, with a very, very minimal buy, they find everything. And the more difficult round, they actually do manage to win on out, so very nicely done for Deacon. Maybe saving themselves from financial ruin here, the buy to come in, and they live to fight another day.
To fight another day, and they're going to be able to keep themselves intact here. So, solid stuff coming out from Deacon into this one. We'll see if they can find some more heading into the deeper side of this first half. Yeah, you know, every single round is going to count, especially for Deacon right now. They need to gather up like as much as they can, and already a great start from Cartier there. Let's see if they can get something else through here. Tax holding strong at the back line, right outside the boathouse there. Ready to go, but they're not creeping up on it yet.
Bring me the arsenal!
Tax gonna be proccing the steal. We've got Cartier in a world of hurt right now. The flank coming in from main as well. And what the?
Gone.
What is going on?
Enemy remaining. Spike down B.
What
The
am I
round's just
watching?
gonna flip on its head, Odie.
They have the site. There's only one guy in, and you let him proc the steel garden. What is going on?
I'm speechless. I can't believe it. Glitch 1v2. You know, if there's someone you can count on in these clutch situations, Glitch has definitely got to be one. But they got ample time, but they don't have spike control. I mean, they do, but they don't.
Remaining.
Big shot! Oh, but they aren't able to get it over. So, Swinburne deliver. 8 for 2 there. And another one on the tally.
Now we wait.
I mean, that's all I can really say at this point. It's just, yikes. As Deacon, yeah, they're just throwing everything out the window. And just, yeah, I mean,
Here.
you have sight! There's only one guy! Fight him! And then you let him block the steel garden? And wait for the rotations to come in? It just doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. The math ain't mathin', but the headshots are falling into place with BkWhatOCE. Glitch dead as well, but Waffle's gonna find one back. It's Kawasaki Ninja. Look at the tussle as well. That's a couple of shots back. Turned in kind. So Deacon with one less player, and Chlorophyte is going to come swinging on in. The spike dropped in the bowels of the A site here, so this is looking quite rough. But Waffle's looking to change that narrative here, but the oh, hello.
Player standing.
Goodbye. Ooh, here we go. 1v2 once again. It's Kawasaki Ninja. The one to try and get it done this time. A spike down towards A, and everybody is very, very low HP. Incredibly low. We'll see which way this one's going to flow, though. They're just taking it nice and casual, nice and cozy. Looking to mosey their way in onto the site. I love how they're so disciplined. They don't go straight for the plant there. You know, they still try and get information. And they find it, will be executed. So, 9-2 locked in for Swinburne.
Last round before the switch.
9-2. It's a story that is being written
Now.
before our eyes here. Swinburne etching their names in stone as a potential victors here, but Deacon crying, bawling their eyes out here, just hoping for anything to come out of this one here. It's the last round of this half,
Right here.
and I must say that the attacker's side has really left more to be desired here. But, oh, hello. Shrouded Step. We Rocky Baboon being spotted as well, but did they? Surely they know he's here.
What do you think? Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Just more and more Oni. They shut the door on that one. 10-2.
Switching sides.
We're switching it up. Now, Deacon's time to shine here. Will they be able to claim the pistol and maybe more? It's certainly going to be tested and going to be proven coming in to the side switch
Now
here.
we win.
A difficult first half, but, you know, that's early days. There's always a room to get through this. There's always a way up. We'll see if they are going to be able to climb those steps.
Well, we shall see what will happen from here. Is this the end of the line for Deacon? Is this pistol round going to be the final nail in the coffin? Send Deacon to the afterlife here. Yeah, this one's a little quite dicey here. But, oh, book showing Chlorified. Actually taking a lot of damage. Well, utility toss on him, but spilling right on out. Glitch trying to hold it down. is able to pick things off. Bok Choy found. Oh, negligent to find Glitch at the back of the side.
Not ready yet.
So yeah,
Last place.
this is looking pretty dicey here.
Yeah, definitely looking a bit spicy, a bit dicey, and ooh, on the wind on those bullets, but they are going to be spotted and slotted out of the sight there. Nice shot from Tax, looking to see if they can lock another one in as well. Pushing straight into it. Tax going to be able to deliver, traded out by Waffles, and it's all done. Swinburne take control and stroll ahead. Now, will they be able to capture anything else here? It's all or nothing on this one, Oni. Deacon only have 2 more chances. You know, lose both and that's it. See you later.
Yep, 2 golden opportunities, 2 golden tickets presented to them on a silver platter here. Just a matter of, do they decide to punch those tickets in and try to make this a little bit more competitive? Because at this stage, it's looking grim, it's looking bleak. What is to come from Deacon here?
You'd certainly hope it is a full resurgence, full recovery, if you're a Deacon supporter. But for Swinburne, they hope for nothing. Hope Deacon is left behind, but it's certainly not going to be happening. This is Deacon's time. They are looking to prime their way up and give it their best. But Deacon
Spike planted.
certainly going to face their fair share of struggles. 2 players remain, 1 to take one down, and looking for one around the corner. Shock dart available. And Izzle putting in a bit of work as well. I like how they're splitting the angles here, working together, and it's calmed down to a 2v2.
2v2, but the cross established, one up in heaven, one up towards main. Oh, wait, hold! Double swing!
Enemy remaining.
Double swing! Ooh! So close!
Playing with their heartstrings already.
Oh my god!
You
I can't
failed.
do this anymore.
Now flee.
I can't do this! Oh my god! I'm gonna need therapy
gonna
after
be bad.
this.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Oh
After
my gosh.
a round like that, I certainly don't blame you. And yeah, that's going to be that there. 11-3 on the board. And I reckon they definitely have the capabilities to potentially lock in a 4th one here as well. Unless Swinburne just hit some absolutely incredible pistol plays with this one. I think that 4 rounds is
Don't jinx it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Eddie.
I've been known to do that on several occasions, and to the point where the caster curse is real. It is a real thing. It is not a joke. It actually. Oh no! Look what you've done. Look at what you've done.
Here.
I can't believe you've done this.
You've done this. This is not my fault. This is yours.
No, it's the curse of Oni.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh. He pulled out his knife.
It's very unique, and it's going to get more unique by the second here. Waffles, last player standing, 1 versus 3 situation. Big shots from downtown. There's no way. With this miss there, Empress online. I guess, you know, make or break here. Low HP across both players, so all they need is, like, realistically 1 shot. They got a Leah online. This could be good. They're trying to break in. There you go. Right, waiting. Oh my days! What a shot from Booming! Execution into the market, and that's going to be series point locked in for Swinburne.
For the record, this was Batsy's fault, not mine. He brought it up first, not me.
It's all you, Odie.
It wasn't me this time. It wasn't me this time.
No,
it was Batsy, not me.
It's all you.
Right? I'd just like to say, for the judge and the jury, it was not my fault.
It begins.
Right? Batsy said it first, not me. I'd like to make that abundantly clear.
Get out of my way!
Well, we'll see if this is going to be the redemption round. Yeah, maybe not. Swinburne, I'm locked in. Oh, a lot of ults already. And are looking to just lay waste to this round. And Cartier in a solid spot, hiding in the smoke there. Doesn't get shut down. Quiet, promptly. 1 player standing, looking to wrap their way through the garden here. See if anyone is going to be caught in the thorns. But good shots. That's going to be that. 13-3 lockdown for Swinburne. Well played there by them. Deacon, once again, is falling short. So maybe next week could be their time. But still, really, prime activation coming through from Swinburne there. You know, I was very impressed with the consistency.
Yeah, I mean, well and truly they kept it together, but yeah, it really just seemed more so that Deacon were just unable to get the ball rolling rather than Swinburne. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what I was watching half the time. It just felt like a fever dream.
Yeah, look, this is Valorant, Oni.
It is
Valorant. And we are certainly indulging in the viewing of said Valorant, and sometimes some strange stuff happens, and you just got to roll with it.
I got nothing else to say. Nothing else to say.
Only's shut down.
Yours game.
Yep.
Brain's not working. Down. Brain's not working.
Right, brain does not compute. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
It's never been on in the first place.
Oh my goodness. Well, we'll
should get that checked out.
Already. Yeah, we'll get that checked out. I'll call our observer, Dr. TwoTapTony, to come and investigate. You know,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
They have some solid insights into how to get the brain working again. Yes. But great stuff coming out from our teams there. Definitely putting on a solid show. You know, still my hope is that Deacon is able to take away at least 1 victory this season. You know, I feel like there's been some close moments, tight moments, but obviously not able to get it through. But you know what we are getting through? It's going to be our interview. Welcome in, Glorified.
Hey, pleasure to be here.
That's it. Thanks for coming on, and a big congrats to you and your team there for taking away a very confident victory. And I guess coming into this round there, like, what was the game plan for you guys? Was there like a more structured approach, or was it a more free flow to come into this one?
We just had good vibes. You know, we were playing a bit of a PRX style where everyone's calling, everyone was just looking for their own plays and just looking to see what we can. Like, there was a round there where Server and Omen had a good trap on A main with a flash, and it's just like really just in the moment making the decisions and just playing with confidence.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you guys really did well to truly play with confidence. So I kind of just want to dig into your team comp just a little bit there. So, I mean, with the double duelist setup, I mean, it does call for a lot more aggression, especially on the defense, which you guys definitely did bring, and we saw that in full force. But once you start getting into the later season, once you start getting up against those teams who are a lot more, I guess, coordinated and in kind of aware of what's happening, do you guys still think that double duelist setup will work, or will you kind of adapt to how these other teams play as well?
Yeah, I think it'll be a bit of both. We are playing a extreme comp, and that does force people to play a bit more extreme as well. So taking other IGLs like out of their comfort zone, they don't really know how to play against double dueling or these really fast takes and things. And so getting into that, and then we can also mix it up, throw fakes in there. We can throw like a Viper and Lotus like we did last week, and just really utilize that to kind of mess with their head and just play a nice extreme comp that people just aren't used to.
I'd love to hear the adaptability, of you and the team there. Definitely is taking you leaps and bounds ahead. And I guess taking things onto another landscape there, if you could add another agent to Valorant, what kind of abilities do you think you would want to see shine through?
I think for me, at the moment with the regen meta, I think it would be really, really interesting to have something similar to KO that kind of throws a wrench in that. So like Corrode, even like some teams running double smokes and double recon for that reusability in the utility. So having something else where it's like maybe you throw a visibility wall up similar to a smoke, but it only blocks recons, or something where you can break a smoke for a couple seconds, like in CS with the nade. Could really, really throw a wrench in there without taking away the current style that Riot has built up.
No, that's great to hear, honestly, and really appreciate your insights there. I hope that we do see something like that come through for the next one. It's always great to see the creative flair shine through. But much like you and your team, really great to see your creative plays tonight. But yeah, once again, a big congrats to you and your team for taking away a victory here. Best of luck for the rest of the season, and thank you so much for coming on board with us tonight.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Well, good. There you go, Oni. So
what a night.
Again, very great to what a night. Yep. What a night. Just absolute crazy style. Just an insane night of chaos.
Yep,
Absolute chaos.
Well and truly.
We saw Corrode, we've seen it all. And how did our games go, Oni?
So, just taking a trip down memory lane. First matchup, UOM versus RMIT. Quite the show for 13-2. UNSW versus MQU. 13-8 with UNSW taking out a victory here. And Monash versus UTS. Monash, their clean record blemish now. UTS taking out 39 victory. And of course, Swinburne taking out a 13-3 victory against Deacon. Very, very nicely done. Yeah, what a night.
What a night. Tonight's the night.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened all over again. Just crazy matches. We love to see it. Really impressed with how all the teams have been able to hold their composure together and really give it their absolute best. And I feel like, we're starting to head towards the tail end of the season and very excited to see how things progress. But speaking of progressing, we have a clear leader. UOM on top, undefeated. 5 wins, no losses there. So solid foundation. What's below is UTS and Monash, a second and third place there. The only difference being 1 round. Crazy to see how tight that competition is between second and third place. But obviously tied up for 4th place there is going to be Swinburne and Macquarie. So definitely looking like tight competition on that front as well. It's going to really be high intensity to see which teams are going to be able to really secure their spots, I'd say, heading into the deep end of the season. But obviously lower in, it's going to be UNSW, RMIT, and Deacon at the bottom there. So here's hoping that we do see things change up, and maybe next week we might see the Deacon win.
Yeah, it'll be good to see an underdog victory come into the mix. But yeah, I mean, the pecking order seems to be well and truly established here. So it should be interesting to see if there's any more shake-ups and shake-downs as the season does progress on, Mr. Metzi.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think that it's always exciting to see what else is going to be on the horizon, on the potential, to say the least. But yeah, I think there's going to be good times ahead, and it's always good to see how things go. But much like all good things, they must come to an end. So first and foremost, we do want to say Big shout out to our sponsors. A big shout out to AGON by AOC, the #1 gaming monitor brand in the world. AGON by AOC provide best-in-class monitor solutions for gaming and all other needs. And a big shout out to
Indomie, of course, the noodle partner made with high-quality flour and selected ingredients and spices. A plate of Indomie Megarang will certainly brighten up your day. Try any one of the flavors available today from your local grocer or from the website at indomie.com.au.
That's it. Big shout out to our sponsors. You know them, you love them. We appreciate their support there. But if you want to support the AEL, make sure you check out AU Esports League on all of our social media platforms, be it X, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. We are on it. Instagram, we're there. So make sure you check it out to see all the highlights from the AEL University Elite Series there. Definitely some great plays that have been going on there. And keen to see more be made as we make history this season. But we will be back at same time, same place next week with more Valorant here for the Elite Series, and I cannot wait to see which teams will climb their way up to the top. We'll see you there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ciao for now.